happy ending. Anytime, stuck in a love when you rub me down, rub me down, rubbing it down. Anytime, stuck in a love when you lay me down, rub me down, moving that mouth on it round and round. Anytime, rub me down. Baby, you know that you're here for. I am here for pleasure. In case my body is sore. Run around town and you can give me what I want. In case I'm down, you will make a frown. Turn upside down. Touch me slow. Touch me low. Make me go. Make me go. You're doing your job. Don't feel right. Don't wanna stop. Don't want you to stop, baby. Anytime. Stuck it up and you rub me down. Rub me down. Rubbing it down. Anytime. Stuck it up and you lay me down. Rub me down. Moving that mouth on it round and round. Anytime. Rub me down. Working your hands up and down. Listen to you more. Liking the sound. Time to take it to another level. Hands on soft like a rose petal. She said she'll never settle for anything that's the satisfaction. She like the reaction. Full of passion, lots of vision. Energy like a fiddle. Approaching it like a puzzle. Feeling it like a riddle. Feeling good in the middle. Anytime. Stuck in a love and you rub me down. Rub me down. Rubbing it down. Anytime. Stuck in a love and you lay me down. Rub me down. Moving that mouth on it round and round. Anytime. Rub me down. Was a bitch. All I wanna do is this. Motherfucker don't know. Did the real in this bitch. Niggas like to go low, but they can't get with this. Nigga trying to make money, starting off real hard. Nigga couldn't even go. Wanna know what's the show? Did the real on the mic. YouTube streets in the night, doing all that he could. Nigga gon' keep it hood. But the haters won't top me. Motherfuckers won't block me. Assholes gon' flag me. Motherfuckers can't stop me. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Need the real, better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas better sit and stare. Need the real, better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Need the real, getting lit, yo. Need the real like FICO. Need the real score higher than a 7-800. That's not a typo. Need the real on horizon. China rope is higher. Troller trying to play me. They a motherfucking liar. FW on a corner. Can't depend on honor. She recruit another second. Now she is a wreck. Lame niggas in another space. Seeing dollar signs in this place. Good guys gonna protect the place. Trying to keep the fucking haters with me. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Need the real, better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas better sit and stare. Need the real, better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Need the real, better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas better sit and stare. Need the real, better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Welcome, everybody. This is D. Durrell with the Conscious Clientele. I am broadcasting from D. Durrell, the Rebirth today. So we're gonna have some fun today. Man, I got privy to the response diss track that Data Great gave back to Binary Lane. I gotta play this, guys. When I heard this, man, I gotta let y'all hear this. For those that didn't hear it, we're going to hear this firsthand today. Man, I played this song all the way to work this morning. I played it at least 15 times. It was so funny. It was so funny. And I can't wait for everybody to hear it. So I understand that they had a little back and forth, Red Pill, Red Pill and Binary Co had some little issues. Native Gray got in it. I want everybody to hear this. Man, she went so hard. I mean, I've heard all of Native Gray songs or diss tracks, but man, she went hard. She went hard on this one. When I'm talking about going hard, now, before I play her, as a matter of fact, this is what I want to do. So I can give a compare and contrast. So I want you to hear what he stated first. I want you to hear these whack ass rhymes that Binary Lane basically conjured up, and then I want you to hear Native Great. So let's go to Binary Lane. Since he wants to make little tracks about everybody. By the way, guys, Binary Lane getting like Lennon now, where he got his children in videos now. So I guess he's struggling. How long, guys, how long has Binary Lane been at 529? That nigga been at 529 subscribers for damn near 2-3 months and no changes. This dude has been at the same amount of the same amount of subscribers for damn near over a month or two, and has had absolutely no increase in subscribers. I'm starting to wonder if he buying views. The little bit of views that he get, he buying that. I'm like, wow. So let me get to the video, man. I'm trying to get to that whack, the little whack rhyme that he came up with. Let's see. I'm trying to get to it. What a damn diss track. Did he take it down? He must have took it down. I mean, it wasn't worth all that. It wasn't all that at all, but I don't know if anybody heard it. What happened? Oh, he took it down. He better had took it down. T. Priest said he took it down. My boy, they put out their Native Great album drop Friday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern on our platform. I'm definitely getting it, man. That slanted-eyed Negro took it down. I be down. So since he took it down, let me go ahead and get Native Great out here. We got to see this. Y'all got to see this shit. Hold on, man. I'm going to play this at least 5 times. This shit was funny, man. Hold on. Look at Nate. Nate looking all good and everything. I want y'all to hear this, guys. Listen to the lyrics before I get to it. Please listen to the lyrics.
I swear I've been chilling, I've been minding my business. I don't know who the fuck these clown ass niggas.
Look at that cover.
Little man, stand, fall in line, little bitch. I seen you snooping around, I know you really love
it.
And if a nigga call me ugly, he's Stevie Wonder. But it's no offense taken, I really working with nothing. Betty Tails face, bitch, don't make me ruin your morning. Have your whole little shrimp crew boo-hooing in the morning. I've been in the cut chilling. This what they truly been wanting. They went from begging for so hating your reflection got you beating. Go supply on me, and when you walk, you're probably tweaking. Your wife probably cheating, because she's tired of being beaten. My brother been looking for some prey lately. Don't make me feed it. Have my hitters out in AC, won't see him creeping. Probably thinking it's just another student that you teaching. I got with a man for just a woman. On the 5 minutes, little bitch, they know how I was coming. They can't stack his chance, cause I Negro in your features. And we used to bully all the substitute teachers. They say respect your elders, but I really rather beat them. I really rather repeat the pieces and R.I.P. them. I really rather just when I see your ass succeed. You're doing like black women, bitch, I'll give your ass a reason. Give your ass a reason to say black women got you free. They ain't really want you can never even please them. Only time shit to fit somebody when they leave them. You a beta male, you take your stealing.
Beta male.
Soft ass, bet you dripping glitter when you bleed. I bet your son embarrassed when you shivering in the bleed. I know your mama's mad that she birthed such a tree. I know your daddy well, he ain't too happy about it either. So I ain't geomatic, and this right here the ether. I know a pussy nigga when I see you.
Pussy slanted eyed Negro.
Really wanna be, don't ever call up on the grade unless you wanna face the game. Never wanna start the shit, if you wanna start with it. Please don't make your kids lose a dad before Father's Day. You bitch ass, little dick ass, so hate.
Little dick ass.
Now you fixing lips to speak on me, bitch. You was just in my motherfucking comments looking for a feature, bitch.
Cloud
chasing.
chasing.
My fucking comments compliment me, bitch. Did
Right?
I ever offend you? Did I offend your weak ass existence? You beta male, bitch, nigga? Did I? Now you got a reason to go in, bitch. And now my big lips, I talk big shit, nigga. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, that was fire. I'll play that one more time. Hold on. One, not enough. One more time. Wait. One more time.
I swear I've been chilling, I've been minding my business.
Minding your business.
Who the fuck these clown ass niggas think they playing with?
Fire!
Me, bitch. Little man, stand, fall in line, little bitch. I see
Little
you
bitch.
snooping around, I know you really love it. And if a nigga call me ugly, he's Stevie Wonder. But it's no offense.
And they ain't bad looking at all.
Betty Tails face, bitch, don't make me ruin your morning. Have your whole little shrimp crew boo-hooing in the morning. I've been in the cut chilling, this what they truly been wanting. They went from begging for features to this and for no reason, bitch, you geeking. You so hating your reflection got you beating. Go supply on me, and when you walk,
Look at that picture.
your wife probably cheating, but she's tired of being beaten. My brother been looking for some prey lately, don't make me feed it. Have my hitters out in AC, won't see him creeping. Probably thinking it's just another student that you teaching. How you got a problem with a man for
Jackie Chan. I may have to start using that one.
When I see your ass succeed, you're doing like black women, bitch, I'll give your ass a reason. Give your ass a reason, say black women got you free. They really want you, you can never even please them. Only time you defend somebody when they leave them. You obey them, though, you take your stealing when you speak. Soft dance, bet you dripping glitter when you bleed. I bet your son embarrassed when you shivering in the bleed. I know your mama's mad that she virgin such a creep. I know your daddy well, he ain't too happy for your body either. So I'm praying, and this right here the ether. I know a pussy nigga when I see you. Bitch man, you really wanna be. Don't ever call up on the brain unless you wanna face a man. Never wanna start the shit. If you wanna start with it, please don't make your kids lose a dad before Father's Day. You bitch ass, little dick ass, so hating, queen ass, you know a moon pie face ass nigga. Now you fix your lips to speak on me, bitch. You was just in my motherfucking comments looking for a feature.
Cloud chasing.
You was just in my fucking comments complimenting me, bitch. What did I do to offend you? Did I offend your weak ass existence? You beta male, bitch, nigga? Did I? Now you got a reason to go in, bitch.
You can't go in, Dave. No, you can't top that. Whoa. Whoa. He woke up a sleeping giant. Whoa. This silly ass dude, man, is one thing, man. This dude is stupid, man. This dude takes so many L's, man. So many L's. I'm like, dude, are you tired of taking all these L's? Like, man, can you ever just do something, make a good decision while you online? You should have just stayed at trolling, dude. Once you start getting into the trying to really get into trying to do content and trying to roast people, rap and music, you lost. You lost. Like, come on, man. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. No, hold on. That's not it. I want y'all to listen to this. This dude, man, is like, dude, when are you gonna ever stop taking the L's? Like, when are you gonna like really do some shit that everybody like? Okay, damn. Listen to this. When you're old man, all you do is suck dick when you know that, and you know I don't give a fuck when you know that. So where the smoke at? Hang yourself, kick the chair when you're old man. Look how weak this sounds. When you know that, body man, tell that nigga take a dirt nap. Fuck smoke. You bitch ass nigga, niggas wanna lie, niggas wanna die. That's how you end up in the box. Now watch what Binary try to rap. All you do is walk, nigga, I'm biting. Pussy ass niggas fishing for a light. I don't care about the views, you caught up in the hype. I drink all day, smoke all night. I drink what I drink, fuck how you think. Fuck smoke, God, I don't fuck with things. It's supposed to be propane, right? Nigga trying to sound like DMX.
feel when you lay down. All you do is suck dick when you throw it. Somebody does that nigga in the dirt. That nigga in the grave. That nigga don't work. That nigga barely get paid. 6 income, dirty bum ass nigga. White too ugly, you the calm ass nigga.
This binary trying to rap.
Lotion ass nigga, puking on your floor, disgusting trash ass nigga. At least clean it up, you filthy stink ass nigga. Hepatitis B, bad breath ass nigga. And he up.
Look how you say nigga. You don't even say nigga right.
Get that fool, and yeah, straight smack that fool.
This is whack.
Motherfucker, I got more. Propane dug up the casket, just to smash it on the floor. Pissed on your corpse, and I took out the fire.
How got whack his rhymes are?
This track is the fire. Synthetic weed smoking crazy ass nigga. This will never stop. Keep talking, my nigga.
Quit talking, my nigga. Man, y'all heard how whack. Look how whack he sound. Now I ain't gonna lie, Propane. He had some nice rhymes, but he shouldn't have never put Binary messed that track up. Literally, Binary really messed that track up. Like, I want you to hear this again. Hold on, listen to this. Hold on.
And he up, get that fool. And he up, straight smack that fool.
Look at him.
Motherfucker, I got more. Propane dug up the cat.
Now this is Binary trying to rap.
This is smashing on the floor. Pissed on your corpse, then I take out the lighter. This is the cremation. This track is the fire. Synthetic weed smoking crazy ass nigga. This will never stop. Keep talking, my nigga.
Quit talking, my nigga. Man, this dude, little nursery rhymes. This shit is crazy. Hold on, man. Let me get to my boy TMK Media. Hold on. Let's see what he got. This shit is crazy, man. This nigga cannot, like literally. Hold on. Where to smoke it?
Oh, God. This nigga always talking about you catching body bags. Body bags. Fuck out of here, boy. You know who it is. It's me, Propane. Haha, yo. Big YouTuber. Small YouTuber. Smoke to exhaust pipe. Hey, listen. Niggas wanna lie. Niggas wanna dox. That's how you end up in the box. Fucking with a nigga like Smoke God. By the way, tell Mr. Smoke God I said hi. So ass nigga, nut ass nigga. Always say you get it out the mud ass nigga. You a plain ass nigga, lame ass nigga. All you do is bar. Nigga, I fight. Pussy ass niggas. Just for a light. I don't care about you. Caught up in the hype. I drink all day, smoke all night. I drink what I drink. Fuck how you think. Fuck Smoke God. I don't fuck with Tink bitch.
Damn, this nigga trying to go off on Smoke. Whoa, man. I understand. Smoke gonna have to come back on this one, man. Smoke, you gonna have to put something together. You gonna have to come back at Propane, man. He was coming hard. Come on, Smoke. You gonna have to put something together, man. But damn, they coming hard. Binary trying to team up with Propane. Nah, niggas, y'all can't do that. Nah, we can't allow that. Y'all trying to double team a Negro. But by the way, guys, Propane got some bars. I give him that. But I got my new banger coming, man. Smoke out the bitch codes. It's going to be out in about a week and a half. I got the track laid out. I got some lyrics and some other things I got to tighten up on the mixing and mastering. So I got a couple of verses I got to put together.
But I can't wait for it to come out. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Trust me, it's gonna be hot. I can't wait. And this is dedicated to the smoke god. This is gonna be dedicated to the smoke god. Yeah, that other one sound was way cleaner. T Pre and Michael Israel. It had a lot of distortion. The sound wasn't, tight at all. But that's some shit that Binary Lane put together. So what you expect? If that's what he put together, I mean, but let me get back to Nate the Great, man. I want to play this one more time. One more time. This is what real lyrics sound like.
I swear I've been chillin', I've been minding my business. I don't know who the fuck these clown ass niggas think they playing with. The ball pants, me, bitch. Me, little man, stand, fall in line, little bitch. I seen you snooping around, I know you really love me. And if a nigga call me ugly, he's Stevie Wonder. But it's no offense taken, I really work you with nothing. Betty tail space, bitch, don't make me ruin your morning. Have your whole little shrimp crew boo-hooing in the morning. I've been in the cut chilling, that's what they truly been wanting. They went from begging for features to dissing for no reason, bitch, you geeking. It's so hating, your reflection got you beeping. Go supply on me, and when you walk, you're probably creeping. Your wife probably cheating, but she tired of being beaten. My brother been looking for some free.
That nigga had the nerve to cheat on his wife with his best friend wife. Who does some shit like that?
With a man for just a woman. Only 5 minutes, little bitch, they know how I was coming. They can't black your chance, cause I Negro in your feet.
Black your chance.
Bully all the substitute teachers, they say respect your elders, but I really rather beat them. I really rather repeat them pieces and R.I.P. them. I really rather just when I see your ass exceeded. You're doing like black women, bitch, I'll give your ass a reason. Give your ass a reason to say black women got you free. They ain't really want you, you can never even please them. Only time shit to get somebody when they're eager. You obey the mill, you tuck your tail in when you speak. Soft dance, bet you dripping glitter when you bleed. I bet your son embarrassed when you shivering in the bleed. I know your mama's mad that she birthed such a tree. Your daddy, well, he ain't too happy your body either. So I ain't feel mad, and this right here the ether. I know a pussy nigga when I see you. Bitch man, you really wanna be.
Whoa, man, she is coming with the heat.
Never wanna start the shit. If you wanna start with it, please don't make your kids lose a dad before father's day. You bitch ass, little dick ass, so hating, cool ass, little moon pie face ass nigga.
She called a moon pie face.
You was just in my motherfucking comments looking for a feature, bitch. You were just in my fucking comments complimenting me, bitch. What did I do to offend you? Did I offend your weak ass existence? You beta male, bitch, nigga? Did I? Now you got a reason to go in, bitch. Yeah, and I got big lips and I talk big shit, nigga. Yeah.
Tell him, Nate. Woo! She brought that heat. She brought that heat. Whoa, this nigga better. You better back out of this better. Is this by? I think this binary, huh? This is a little troll account, Mr. Anderson. Said I knew it wouldn't last long, but I said I backed out of the battle. I got nothing but love for Nate the Great. Nah, nigga, you ain't have nothing but love. You was talking all that crazy shit. Now she let you know what it was. Now you want to back out. Don't back out. Don't start something you can't finish. Nah. You want to sit there and talk shit about me trying to destroy your channel and shit. No, I ain't trying to destroy your channel. Nigga, you the one up there doing Asian hate campaigns and shit, trying to destroy my channel and shit. Care less about your little channel. Nigga, you've been sitting at 529 for damn near 2 months. When you get to 1,000, come holler at me. Tell that time, man. You need to chill out. Stay in your lane. Like, seriously. You ain't ready for de-derailing the conscious clientele. You ain't ready for that. I'm on a whole nother level. Matter of fact, I need to actually quit acknowledging Negroes like you. You trying to make a name when I built a name. My name has already been solidified for 2 years. Why are you trying to make a name? Nigga, I am the name. That's why they call me the Godfather. And you just binary code. This shit is crazy, man. Oh, now he gonna say, oh, he gonna look at the baby, little baby crying. I don't got no issues with you, either, D. Darrell. I ain't got no issues with you, D. Darrell. And I don't have no issues. Yes, you do. You do have issues. You keep putting my name in your mouth. Tell me why you keep putting my name in your mouth. Why you keep putting information and comments about me. I don't even talk about you. Matter of fact, nobody really cares about your channel outside of the people that only watch you because you talk about the good guys. Like, when are you going to do? I want to see Binary Code do a show by himself with no host going live for 2 or 3 hours. Can he do that without a panel? You need a woman to make your channel pop. I don't need people to make my channel pop. My channel pop on its own because I'm creative. Learn to be a better content creator. Then you come holler at me. Learn. Telling you want to say you ain't got no problem with, but you trying to say, AAS talking about Stargate, AAS talking about you, and then gonna bring up the fact that D. Darrell, D. Darrell and AAS, the difference, D. Darrell trying to take my channel down. Nigga, you barely got a channel. That's fair. I don't even admit to you, man. I got so much content to talk about. I got so many issues. I got stuff to talk about in the manosphere. I got stuff to talk about as far as relationship, mental health. I got a lot of stuff. Man, you like last on the list, Binary. I'm just going to be honest with you. You like last on the list. There's so many things that I can talk about. There's so many things. I have a plethora of things. I have content written down right now that I have not even gotten to yet. My D. Darrell Life Solutions channel strictly talks about a whole bunch of mental health, Black community stuff. He said he'd been rocking with my last 2 shows. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I try to hear you all and tell you. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, man. Like, I used to watch your show a lot, and since you're trying to go on, I don't know the way you've been going at my boy Smoke. I tune you out, man, because my thing is, I gotta be suspicious of people who rocked with somebody on their panel all the time. Then you take everybody. You basically built your channel off of somebody else's work. I can't respect this, Binary. I can't respect that, man. You have not built your channel off your own talents. You built your channels off the work of Smoke, out of the Smoke God. You got Identity Lane, Withheld Lane, whatever the hell his name is. You got the masseuse, and you got everybody else over there at your channel. He dissed me first bad. Who dissed you back? Who dissed you first? You dissed Smoke. He should diss your ass after you didn't fucking commandeered his channel. Would you expect him to smile, have a Coke and a smile after you took his panelists, you took his ideas, you took the way you structured, you tried to, you took everybody. If we looked at the early stages of your platform, when you first started doing your platform for the first month, it looked no different than Smoke Channel. Now you've changed shit up. You formatted it and presented more structure. Now he threw me under the bus. How he threw you under the bus? Nah, he threw me under the bus bad, man, and tried to apologize. Explain to me how Smoke threw you under the bus when you the one tried to take his show. What were you expecting? You basically took his panelists. You had all of the smoke holes over there. You had Identity Withheld Lane up in there. Y'all talked about the same topics. No, the topics were no different. Nothing was different. It was basically Smoke 2.0. So what you expect him to do? Just sit there and act like, oh, no big deal? I mean, far as I'm concerned, I don't know nothing about he put you under the bus. But whatever he did, it was nowhere near compared to what you did. The fact that you stole a man's show. You didn't build nothing on your own. He's saying he was mad at Max and started coming at me and his wife
tried to calm him down and told me to ignore him. What Negro, you the one was talking about. Well, you know, me and Smoke Wife, we real cool. We talk, we real close. You know, you the Negro that got a history of messing with best friend wives and shit and cheating on your wife with your best friend wife. I mean, I would be suspicious of that too. You going live, and I heard this with my own ears. Man, I know Smoke Wife real good. I'm like, huh? No Smoke Wife real good? The fuck that mean? I mean, he had a right to come at you. You telling me he didn't? I'm just saying. Help me understand. I mean, you built your channel off of another man's work. You did not build that channel organically from your own work. I'm sorry. Nobody in this sector is excited about looking at video games. Nobody wants to play 2K 2021. Nobody wants to watch that. Negro, whatever you did, by the way, you said you cheated. I'm saying what you said. Your current wife, whoever it was, nigga, it ain't even as bad the fact that you cheat on your wife. The bottom line, you broke the bro code by messing with another man's wife. So that don't make it any better. That don't make it any better. You're trying to say, by the way, I didn't cheat on my current wife. Well, how many wives have you had? Have you been married 1, 2, 3 times? You the one put your business out there like that. I didn't put your business out like that. You the one talked about what the shit you did. You the one cheating on your best friend. Whether you was married or single, you cheated on your best friend wife with your best friend wife. That's right. You're right. You damn right. That's true. That's some shit you got to live with the rest of your life for doing some shit like that. Look, I ain't trying to judge, but I'm just saying. I ain't trying to judge, but I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? I am not trying to judge. That's why I tell y'all, quit putting y'all business out on YouTube. I tell people this over and over and over again. Everybody want to get on here and start acting like this goddamn Catholic confessions, telling their deep most thoughts and intimate issues that they've done. Quit doing that, because everything that you say is recorded forever, and people will use that against you. Really? Oh, now you're going to say he wasn't your Negro. I can go back and go back to that time you stated that. You said that was my best friend or your friend, best friend. He was your friend. Bottom line, you cheated with your friend wife. And now you want to start getting specific. You want to be specific on what the labels were and how close you were with these people. I'm just saying, Binary, man, you kind of slimy and grimy there, man. That was some grimy shit. You know. Obviously, you don't have no shame. See, that speaks to the morality of you, Binary. How could you not don't mind a story of you being such a slimy, gutless, yellow man? That was yellowing. That was cowardly for you to do that. You don't mind the fact that you slept with another man's wife that was your friend? I would be embarrassed. I would have my head down. I wouldn't even want to be seen. I would never admit to that. But hey, that's just me. You know, that's just me. I would never imagine myself getting between the legs of another woman that I know is married to my friend. I could never do that. I could never, like you did, Binary, going diving in head, face, and tongue first tongue first into the legs, between the legs of a woman that you know your best friend been having sex with for years. I could never do that, man. I could never suck on the titties that I know a man that I'm cool with and drink with, sucking on her titties and shit and her ass and all, kissing on the ass and all that other shit that you like to do. I would never do that binary like you did. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, son. And no telling what she was doing to you. You know, let's not get to what she was doing to you. Because, see, I would never let another man's wife that I'm friends with do all that nasty, freaky shit she was doing to you, binary. So you don't want to talk about that. you rascal, you. Because you know when people cheat, they get down. Nobody cheat and just do some old simple ass basic sex. Oh no. When men cheat with another woman, a woman cheat, they do all the freaky, nasty shit that they've been imagining for years, and they never did it with their husband. And she was doing that shit with you. You SOB. Woo! That'll be ashamed of yourself, bi-curious. I'm gonna call you bi-faithful. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And the thing about it, bi-curious, you always trying to talk about my profession. You put that bullshit up, that bullshit ass law document up there, which I told you to take down. You got struck for it, and you're gonna continue to get struck for it. When you was mocking people with special needs and shit, and you're a special ed teacher, getting ready to get a doctoral degree, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for that. I never mock people with mental illness. Man, telling you, bi-curious, ought to be ashamed of yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this link out here. Whoever want to come up, y'all can come up. We're gonna have a chat. Nay the Great went hard. You should have never came at Nay bi-curious. You should have never did it, man. You knew she was gonna come back even harder. But wait till you hear my smoke out the bitch codes. Smoke out the bitch codes gonna be jamming. Shit, it's about time. You don't have to take the video down. All you got to do is just segment. You really, be honest with you, that would be great for you to take the video down. All I ask you to do is to take my name off the shit. You can go to the Google Studios, take my name off of everything. You can do the little thing where it can blur my name. You can keep the document up because the document. I mean, you basically lied about the document because you didn't read the thing. That
Peace and love. Peace and love.
What's up, Conscious Energy? But you should have did that, and you didn't. But what's up? What's up, brother?
Man, bro, I'm just sitting here listening to everything, bro. I'm shocked, brother D. Darrell.
Hey, man.
I'm shocked, brother.
It's real.
Man,
it's real.
bro. Say, man. Hey, man. I want to tell you something, bro. You know that song, man, you be playing at the beginning of their videos talking about, I know you like D. Darrell. I talk about, I know you like chocolate. Hey, bro, tell me why my wife love that song, bro. She love it. Hey man, we need to do a song together, bro.
Hey, we may need to do that, man. We got to do that.
I really think we can do something, man, that'll probably make a whole lot of money, bro.
Hey man, I'm all up for it.
Smoke. Talking about, I know you've been stalking me. Yeah. But shoot, man, I just want to come through, man, come fellowship.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, with my brother, D. Darrell, the Godfather, man.
Yeah, man. So go ahead and let everybody know about the kids are the future, man. Let's go ahead and do that.
Family, as y'all see, you see the Cash App $ kids are the future, family. We in the process of building the first Black independent social media app. As of right now, the name is still Conscious Energy in the Family. And we're in the process of getting the website up. Brother D Darrell, the guy that you had linked me up with, you know what I'm saying? He been sharing a lot of information with me, man. He told me that, you know, he know a guy, he know this guy who do apps, you know, for half the price from what the other guy charged me. So right now I'm just trying to raise the money, man. You know, I need like about 150,000, man, just to get the app going and just to get it on the stove, man. So you know, we're gonna take our time with it. We ain't gonna rush, man. But family, if y'all can donate, man, you know, $ kids are the future. You know, we trying to make that app a fruition, man, because we tired of people channel being strike. We tired of channels being deleted. As a matter of fact, brother TCTV, you know, brother TCTV.
Yeah, right. He got his channel shut down.
Hey, I heard Shakim Raw got his channel deleted.
Yeah, he did, but they're looking to something happened with YouTube where there was some kind of issue that they made a mistake, and I think his channel is going to be up in 2 days.
But see, family, everybody that's listening, watching this video, this is the prime example. And I remember Shakim Raw was making fun of me, talking about how I need to show a business plan. I need to, but what I was saying, D Darrell, happened to Shakim Raw, and he not the last one it's gonna happen to. That's why every day I'm being proved right that we need our own independent, black-owned social media app where we can exercise our First Amendment rights and we can upload the videos we want to without having the fear of our channel being deleted. So that's all I want to say, man. And I want to thank everybody who support, man. Real talk.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you for coming in, brother. We definitely got to link up, man. I'm gonna holler at you about that. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I got a couple ideas. You got my phone number, bro. Yeah, I got a couple ideas, man. Yeah, all right. Well, peace and blessings, man. Peace and love to the Godfather, man. To keep doing your thing, D Darrell. I'm out, man. Take care, brother. All right, peace. Your boy Conscious Energy, man. Check him out. Go ahead and donate and everything. Let me give a shout out to a few people. I see DJ Drama in here. What's up, living life to the fullest? What's up, Wars? What's up, HM? I see Miss Scarlett in the house. Dr. Bombay definitely up in here. Man, it's been a nice show. Spider Shot'em said, your wife like a song about loving on D Darrell. Hey, man, that's what it is. Hey, man, they like the songs, man. Again, man, y'all can go to ddarrellbandzoogle.com. You can get the songs and so forth. So it's just 99 cents. You know, I'm going to load my songs on the different platforms. I haven't decided to do that yet. I want to come up with the album covers. I haven't decided on the type of artwork I'm going to put on them, but I'm probably going to release all of my songs. I have an account with TuneCore where I can release my songs to, where you can go to my website or you can go to other major platforms to download the songs. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the link out again for anybody that wants to come up, because I'm gonna be on for about a little bit over an hour. Then I'm gonna be getting out of here because I got an appointment that I have to go to in about an hour and a half. And so I'll be on the road taking care of some business. You know, I do a lot of foster care work. Shout out to Nova Real Show. So yeah, man, your boy, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Your boy Bi Curious, you know, I really don't have no real big issues with him. But my thing is that, man, you rolling dirty, man. I don't really even talk about you like that. You got your show, y'all got your own thing. I'm like, man, nah, I don't appreciate you saying this shit about me trying to take your channel down, because I'm really not. I care less about your channel because you really not competing with me, to be honest with you. And even if you are competing with me, I welcome competition. I'm not one to run away from competition at all. Hey, this is a small sector. I also cater to a certain set of viewers that is not even in this sector. You know, I cater, a lot of my content caters to the manosphere. It caters to the black women's sector, the divestment community. I do content that kind of is contrary to a lot of those different sectors. And there are people in there that like to watch me and so forth. I do a lot of interviews that you all don't even know about. I may start posting some of the interviews that I do and kind of do reviews of that, because there's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things, man, that I do that I don't really talk about. Matter of fact, I got content creators mention my name and so forth and different things. Matter of fact, man, I was on Derek Jackson's channel about 2 weeks ago, and we had an ongoing discussion where he was basically reciting and saying some of the stuff that I was talking about in the chat, and we were going back and forth in an interaction, and so on. So we really not competing. So I mean, you doing your thing. You got your channel. You got people that like your channel and so forth. I can't hate on that. I mean, it's your channel, man. You doing what you're doing. But again, guys, I got a new banger coming out. Smoke Out the Bitch Code. Y'all gotta check it out. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Also, guys, please subscribe to D Durrell Life Solutions if you want to hear some real serious mental health information that focuses on the Black community, but also the American society as a whole, the discipline itself as a whole, the things that we deal with. Please, I'm going to say, please check it out. Please check it out. So, I mean, I'm like, oh boy, he's saying that he shouldn't have never did the song. Nah, you should have did it. That's what you wanted to do. I mean, this is part of YouTube. You do content creation. You put stuff out. You put songs out. You see what the reaction is. Hey, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wouldn't take it back. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't take back none of the songs that I created. And I know some of my songs were very sexual in nature. I don't take it back, because at the time I was inspired. I was inspired to do the type of content that I created. The Real Nova Show say, I think it would be nice if you could interview D Durrell. Hey, if she wants to do that, that's up to her. I'm always, man, she got a nice channel. Pre has a nice channel, the Black Entertainment Lounge, I think, something like that. I am Black Lounge Entertainment. Yeah, let me post it right quick. Black Lounge Entertainment is cool. It's definitely something you want to check out. It's definitely good content. Let me share it right quick. For those that don't know, you can definitely.
I swear I've been chilling, I've been minding my business. I don't know who the fuck these clown ass niggas think they playing with. Bald ass motherfucker.
Damn, what happened? I should play it again, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, guys, y'all can check out Black Lounge Entertainment. I know she says she has another channel, but you all can check out her channel right here. Definitely subscribe. She has a good channel. She has some good topics that she talks about. Let's get her to, she's at 237. Let's try to get her to 300. She talked about a lot of stuff. She talked about Lennon Honor. She talked about Umar. She had an interview with. Now, this one she did a sit down with Stargate Ladies Night. Her Ladies Nights are really, really good, man. Check out her Ladies Nights. She also she gave about the term strong Black woman. That was a good conversation. And also her review on the Breakfast Club. So, yeah, check out her channel. She's good people. Yeah, come on in. Y'all can come on in. I got the link right here, man. You can come up. Living life to the fullest, binary. If you want to come up, you can come up, man. Yeah, her channel is very positive. Now, I'm going to say this to T. Pre. she went in on I don't know what's up with her and Catherine, but man, T Pre went in on Catherine. I'm like, damn. I didn't know she had that much heat for Catherine. She had, man, T Pre had a lot of heat for Catherine the other day, man. She was just called her all type of names, all kind of bees. She was going all in. She was going all in, man. All in, no caps. Now, before I let you talk, I'm gonna say this to you before I let you talk. Now, you see, when I come to your channel, I don't get the respect that I give you, even though you don't deserve it. When I come to your channel, you know what happened to me? I get blocked. I don't even get to a point where I let you up on a panel. See, that shows the difference between me and you. See, I don't do all those little games. When I come to your channel, as soon as I say something, you know what your people do? They block me. You had a situation where I was supposed to come on the panel. You know what you did? You blocked me. But see, I don't play dirty games like you. Because see, I like direct interaction. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead, brother.
All right, yo. Thanks for letting me on, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now, I've turned a new leaf, D. Darrell.
So you say, but go ahead. So you say.
I've seen the light, brother.
Oh, you seen the light since AAS been on your ass. That's why you seen the light.
Nah, man. Nah, that's not why I seen the light, man. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I seen the light this morning when Honeybee came on my panel and she spoke words of wisdom to me. And whenever truth really, really hits you, you can't run from it. When it's in your face and it smacks you hard in the face, bro, and you realize that you're on the other end of that, you know what I mean? And you can make a conscious effort, you know, and a decision to change that.
Okay.
I would have been a fool to not listen.
Okay.
She pretty much checked my ass. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much checked my ass, and she pretty much held a mirror to my face, like a real one, where I couldn't hide. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have the blank face like my avatar. I had to really see myself in the mirror, and you know, I didn't like what I saw, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can't be doing this. So yeah, I got checked, bro. I got checked pretty hard, and shout out to Nada Great. You know, forgive me for the foolishness. I know that was a tasteless track that I did. and listen, all of the things that I had planned for you, it was tasteless. You know, there's a difference between rap battles and going back and forth and keeping it, you know, but then straight up insulting. I mean, straight up insulting a person that looks like your sister. You know what I mean? That looks like your aunties. That look like, you know, and I realize that now, and I feel horrible. It's not like you know, black women don't already have enough shit that they going through than to deal with like people like my dumb ass that, you know, come in and just add on to it. So I'm not kidding when I say this. I feel bad as shit. I feel horrible. And I take all that shit back, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even dropped it. I've already erased the disc, and I don't have my computer on me now. But I'm gonna try through my phone, D. Darrell. I'm gonna take down the entire video. I know you said go ahead and edit some shit. Nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the whole shit down, man. I'm gonna take the whole shit down.
Just put it on private. You don't have to take just put it on. All you do is put it on private.
Now I don't want to be tempted to even put it up. You know what I mean? I don't want to be tempted. And anything that I had really, really, really gunning at you, if you don't want that up, let me know, man. Like my Asian hate campaign. If you don't want that video up, I could take it down, bro. Like, just let me know, man.
I hear you, but I'm gonna see to believe, because you know you it's not the first time you went back on your word. But I'm gonna see what you. I'm gonna let time tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how you roll.
Okay. Today,
very iffy on some things. So
I feel you, and that's fair, bro. That's fair. Today, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I was in my bag too. I was trolling hard today. You know, I was going in on Red Pill. Like, man, I was ready. I had 2 songs already locked and loaded to reply back to Nada Great. I was already gearing up to do all that.
I don't think you want that, man. They changed.
Well, I don't think I want what was after that. That track was a warm up. Like I could tell, and it was a good one too. It was a good warm up, but I know like she was ready. Like I know, like, and I'm on record for saying this. If she would ether me, body bag me, I wouldn't even do anything else. But that track I could tell was a warm up because I think I caught her off guard, so she had to drop something real quick. But now she got time, so it's like, okay, she's about to really drop some fire on my ass. But right. I had 2 tracks ready to go, but I had 14 concepts. You know what I mean? And you know, as a songwriter, all you need is concepts, and the song comes together. Right. You know what I mean? So I had 14 concepts already locked and loaded to go. But as Honeybee's talking to me, all I saw was evil, like coming from out of me, like straight up hatred, evil, malice, wickedness. It was all there, bro. And I was like, damn, man. And I can't do it.
I don't find Honeybee all that credible on anything. She's the same person that basically was blatantly questioning Stargate about doing an interview with me for damn near an hour over just a simple interview. So I don't really have much
right. Yeah. I know you and Honeybee's relationship ain't all.
Yeah, she up there hounding the girl down and damn near, just interrogating her about a simple ass interview, and her and this other chick named QT, wherever she at,
right.
Like, come on, man, like a little.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. That's that's sector stuff. This and
what is he gonna want? I'm like, what do you mean? What I'm gonna want?
I know.
Interview. What the hell? What else could I want? You act like I'm trying to.
No, I know, but that's sector stuff, bro. This
QT, Honeybee got too much time on her hand. Way too much time in your hand to be thinking that I got all these ulterior motives about a simple hour and a half interview, because it really ain't worth all that. I got, as you say, I got other shit to be doing. I ain't got time, especially now because I'm busier than ever. I don't really have time to be thinking about I do this and this.
Right, but you know how personalities go, D. Darrell, and you don't kick it around Honeybee enough to know her real personality. Personality, like on our side. Like there's probably women on your side that I don't really know, and you know what I mean. And I'm probably like, man, she's kind of weird, she's kind of strange, but you know them.
They got people emailing me now about you. They don't like you.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, and I get it, bro. I get it.
They wonder why I'm letting you talk right now.
Yeah, man. I feel
it, because you played me dirty before, man.
Yeah, I know, man. That was a game, though. We were playing a game back and forth. There was a game, but like I said, go ahead.
We're still playing the game. The game never stops.
I don't know, man. I don't know if this is a game that I'm playing. Like when I said your last,
you've been playing this game for a while.
No, I have, but this all happened today, bro.
I know
this. Okay, this all happened today, and like I said, I saw your show slightly shifting, man. Like when you did the PTSD and then you did your show last night, bro, I saw a different version of you. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I told you all at the bottom, D. Darrell Life Solutions. This is a channel that I just act and do whatever. My Life Solutions channel is actually more on my profession and stuff, that the way I function, and as far as you see really me as how I function in real life. This me is just me. This is entertainment / somewhat education, but this is a sector. I got to deal with things in the context of the sector.
Right, absolutely. And I know that, and that's why I messed with you, because I know that you understood that. Some people don't understand that. You know what I mean? And so when I came at Nay, they weren't looking at it the same way when I came at you. And then a mirror was held to my face, and it was like, damn, okay. I see that sometimes you just don't play those types of games because it's not worth it, one, and you don't really want to tear down somebody that's really trying to do something big like that. You know what I mean? I know you can take the swings that I swing your way, and you'll punch back, you'll hit back. And I know she was gonna punch back and hit back, but it was just dirty, like real dirty, the way I was doing it. So
I feel you. What's up, Team Free? Hey, sis.
Hey y'all,
What's going
y'all
on?
What's up?
okay?
What's up?
You gonna take those black women's videos down too, binary?
What black women's video?
The black women, the strong black woman that you were trying to tell
Only if
us
you tell
that
me
was, hold on,
what was
listen,
wrong
that
with
you
that
were
one.
trying, I'm telling you, you were trying to tell us that it was some quantum research that they were using, but they only used 222 women. And I put up a video the other day. I'm at work, that's why I'm being a little quiet. I put up a video the other day in regards to that. I want you to go look at that
I did.
so you can really understand where that term comes from, because these Asian women that you used have no idea, and that's very sensitive to people like myself. So I would appreciate it, since you're already on this path of cleaning things up, that you would clean that up too.
Well, I did look at your video, and I don't know, T Pre, if you listened to the whole video of mine, because I showed you where the schema came from, and they said exactly what you said. Now, where I went wrong,
But
T
why do
Pre?
you feel like
Okay.
you need, but here's the problem, like none of them would take such direction from me. Okay, that's where it comes in. Like you said, I heard you say yesterday, I think it was in your morning, one of your morning videos, you said you're just getting into Black history in the past 5 years.
Right.
Okay, so you don't understand the stigma that Black people deal with when it comes to things like that. And it's painful hearing it from another Black person, especially if they're not even aware of how that really affects us. So, regardless of what these women agreed with, it's still sensitive. You see what I'm saying? It's still, it doesn't, it's not something that they need to be sharing with us. Do you understand what I mean? It's something that we can talk about, it's something we can deal with, but not everybody. And I'm sorry, I know you might think
Can
different.
I ask you something?
Hmm.
Because there are plenty of black women that understood what I was doing and that actually went and read the article, or the
I mean,
research.
there
Did
were
you read the
plenty
research?
that are on there. There might be some that agree with that, just like there are some people that liked your song today. Do you
Right. No, I'm
understand what I'm
asking.
saying?
I'm
Well,
asking if
no,
you read
no, but
if you
wait,
read the
but
research.
what I'm saying is there were some people that agreed with you and agreed with the research, and there were some people who don't. Like I'm telling you, it's sensitive. Okay,
I
I
know, but
mean,
can you
it's
please answer that question?
what
Did you
question? I
read?
just
Did you
answered the
read?
question.
Oh,
I
did you
just
read
told
the
you
research?
yes. I
Oh, you
just
read
told
it?
you yes. Yes. But at the
Oh, I
same
didn't hear
time,
that.
that
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
mean, oh, okay, yes. But that doesn't mean that I have to agree with it. That doesn't
Right.
mean
So
that I have to, hold on.
in the
Well, let me finish. You
limitations.
keep talking over
Okay.
me. That doesn't mean that I have to accept it. And the only thing I'm telling you is it's a sensitive topic, and I would appreciate if you took it down. That's it. You don't have, it's your channel. You can do whatever you want to do. But like you said, you have Black women on that channel. You have Black, like you said this morning, you're not messing up your
Right.
money by
Right.
continuing to put up information that is hurtful. And they might not always tell you. There happens to be a trend where a lot of women, and I'm not saying names or anything like that, but there happens to be a trend where a lot of women do not like to speak up for themselves in that area, okay? Or they don't
Mm,
like to speak up for themselves when it comes to stuff like that, especially when it's a man presenting it, okay?
mm.
So I would appreciate it if you just think that over. I'm not
All right.
saying that,
You know what? The only thing about that is that's a very helpful. I mean, like that's not a malice and vicious video. It's very helpful. But I'll do my morning talk tomorrow and I'll discuss it with,
and
you know,
well, I
all
don't
the
think you
people.
heard my full video then. And the reason why is because, like I said, we're always on display
Right.
to answer questions for people. We're always being studied and being told why something, like, we already know. Why would we need
I have a
some
suggestion.
another demographic to
Can,
explain that to us?
okay.
That's all I'm trying to say.
TP, I have a suggestion. I don't know what you think of this, and I'm
Hmm.
going to propose this to Binary. How about you do a revision of that particular show where you revise it and you have the show with nothing, with at least 3 or 4 black women going through every intricate aspect of the article itself and have their opinions as you go along. So at least they have a position. Because I do think, and I'm gonna say this, I mean, because I'm a person that does, and I know this may not be something you all would hear now. I don't think a person not being black makes them less credible to do research on black people. But what I do say as a black person is that we have to be mindful of when other people do content on us or do research, that certain level of, and this is to anybody, there's a certain level of indirect or direct biasness that will be present because they're looking at it from the lens of their own culture. And that's and because most research done on us is not done by black people. Most of the research that is we are mostly studied by white people, by Europeans.
Right.
Okay, they do. And now there are agencies like the American psychological, the Black American Psychological Association, and there's other there's an American Black Counselors Association, and there's other different psychiatric and sociology research organizations and so forth that do research, that they do, basically credible research on us. But the overwhelming majority of research is not actually done by us. It doesn't mean that the research may not be appropriate,
Valid.
but we have to also look at the fact that when other people do research on us, even though the environment in which they construct the research, it's still through the lens, they still think consciously, unconsciously, from the parameters of their own experience. Say, for instance, how we interact with the police, the level of anxiety that a lot of black people may have towards the police. White America don't have that. They don't experience that same. So when they see they may look at us and say we're being hypersensitive about things as it relates to them being calm and collected when it comes to. So in the measurement of that, that's subjectivity when you're applying certain assessments and so forth in assessing someone's behavior, somebody's verbal responses, body language, because you cannot dismiss the fact that you're going to look at things from a lens of your own culture. So I'm suggesting to do a better correction of this from just more from a professional perspective where everybody can learn. I'm just holding this to you, Binary. That's up to you. You don't have to do it. You can just take the thing down if you want or not. But I suggest that we revise the show, put up other black people, other black women who are going to give their perspective. I also would encourage that you have them the opportunity to read the research article in detail themselves before they come up, so they can have their information to combat and rebuttal and so forth, and have a discussion, have a real professional discussion, intellectual discussion about it in full detail. That's what I would encourage.
Okay, can I have 2 minutes? Can I please have 2 minutes? Is that okay?
Yeah, before you do, if I can just say this, that's exactly what I've been trying to say. You guys are just more articulate than me at times, you know what I mean? And you can say things quicker than I can, or whatever the case may be. And I appreciate that, D. But that is literally what I was trying to say. Like, I really wasn't saying that they can't speak on us, or, but I was talking about the biasness of it and how they really can't relate to, because they haven't lived that life. And I think that's really just all I'm saying at all. And I apologize if it sounded different, but that's what I meant.
You good?
Okay, so yeah, 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
Please. All right, so
2 minutes.
All right, thank you. I hear exactly what you're saying, D. Darrell. Now, I don't think I would make it a revised thing rather than it just being a new, just as something new. Maybe I should have did it this way from the jump.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But you are a man of psychology. You are a man that understands the way that the brain works and how people function. So if you look at that video that I did on a deeper scale, and don't look at it in the lens of the research or anything like that, but only look at it in the lens of the different personalities that approached the topic. So the people that came on the panel, the people that were discussing it, the people that were in the chat. So not necessarily looking at it in the lens of is the research valid or not, or that, but look at it more on a behavioral standpoint. You know
Okay.
what I mean? On how people, and then that's a major reason why I don't want to take it down, because you'll see through, I know through the lens, I know which lens you'll look at when you see that, and you'll see the gold that's there.
Okay.
There's so much gold there, bro, that it's not even funny. You know, and for a person that does research, if you were doing research and you saw that video, you would see the realness of people's personalities. You'll see the realness of people's pain. You'll see the realness of people's understanding. Like you'll see levels. You'll see levels. It's all there. That's why I think I watched that video about 4 times, and that's a long ass video. I think I watched it about 4 times because of how much behavior you see in it. It's amazing, bro. It's phenomenal, and that's probably why I'm so attached to it, because it gives you it gives you an element of realness that we kind of lack in this sector. And second, Tiffany, man, I'm telling you, Tiffany Phillips, the way she handled the way she handled things that were being thrown at her was that was my aim, bro. That was my aim for the video, to see how they navigate. So what you're suggesting, I thought that was going to happen, but because I'm an idiot at times, man, you know, I saw the show going left, and you know me, there was content, there's drama. Yeah, I know. There's content, there's drama, and so I just let it go.
The binary, you had the fact of the matter is this is what you have to understand, binary, is that when you mentioned that there were 3 Asian women doing research on black women, when I saw that, I already knew what was going to happen. The minute you stated that, I already knew it was going to go left. It's like once that, and look, right. I'm not saying that Asian women cannot accessibly do research, but I'm saying that there are certain biases, there are certain cultural experiences that they are not going to interpret the same way that a black woman of the same culture will interpret. And that's, I know. And you're doing educational research. You know about, you know, that they're going to have certain limitations. You're going to have a standard error of estimate of things that are going to happen that may deviate from the norm.
Right.
Those things are going to happen. So we just have to be conscious of that. I just think, being that you are a doctoral candidate, so I expect you, if you're a doctoral candidate, you have to present the research on a doctoral level. I'm just
okay. You can't have a double standard, though.
I'm saying this because that's the same way they do me.
I know, that's what I was about to say. Because you don't always present things on a very professional, therapeutic level.
They want me to present everything that I do. I can't go off and just say stuff without them saying, "Well, you're a therapist. Why shouldn't you?" So I mean, I'm just telling you, a doctoral candidate.
I know, man. I know what you're doing.
Look, I'm not saying you have to do that. I just want it to be done appropriately. But the fact of the matter, when you looked up that research to find that, and the researchers, then to me that made everything else go left in the eyes of most black women, because they looking at this like, hell no. This
absolutely.
So again, other people telling us this and that and so forth. And so
so can I tell you my whole premise for doing it? Can I tell you? Okay, so the premise was I was trying to see who is strong enough to put their biases aside. Right? That's what I really wanted to know. Like, who can put their biases aside and just rock with the information, right? But, and then go ahead. I know it's horrible. It's a horrible approach.
Unfair.
I already know. Go
That's
ahead.
Very
I know.
Unfair.
I know.
Because would you subject your wife to that? I know that she's an Asian lady. Would you subject her to the same thing from 3 black women?
Give me
her research about. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, you're not listening to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you was asking the question. My bad.
I am asking you, but I'm not finished. Would you subject her to the same exact thing, and then be looking for her response, and then be like, "See, I knew you would respond that way." You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it just seems like you're coming from the wrong place. That's all I'm saying.
Stereotyping.
Exactly. Like, it's not fair for you to come for us that way when you wouldn't do that to your own wife. or your mom or your grandmother. You wouldn't expect them. You wouldn't be like, well, I have this research, it's quantum research, and it's coming from 3 Black women. And they're telling you about your Vietnamese heritage or your Japanese heritage. How would they feel? Would you subject them to that same questioning? And why are we being subjected to that? That's the question.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you respond, but I want to go to Flacco and then living life to the fullest. I want to let.
All right.
Yes, go ahead, Flock.
Hey, listen, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, So in terms of binaries like live stream, where it's two things, right? I gotta say. So the first thing is in terms of the live stream about the research, right? I don't really think we can really like fault him or assign blame, right? Because again, like, and he like did his job by bringing up 2 Black women and having them speak, right? From right, Tiffany Phillips was there speaking up, and saying whether or not this is, correct or wrong. And Stargate was there, right? From like, right, like, so like he didn't provide it from like a strictly biased lens, right? From he said, look, here's the research is by these like Asian women,
Right.
but here's the platform for Black women to speak up and check me if they feel as if I'm wrong, right? But then too, binary, man, I do have to say, man, binary, you are in the body bag, and here's why.
I don't mind that.
No, and here's why, right? I warned you about Red Pill. He's a very smart and crafty dude. So, and he's seen that binary was talking that pro-Black, strong Black woman shit, right? And he said, I bet it's time to bait him out. So he bait you out, and then he made you call a Black woman an ugly bitch, right? So that was like all that other like positive, right, narrative that you said, right, in the past like week. All of that is eradicated, right? Because like
you can't attribute that to Red Pill. Cut it out.
No,
I would say
right?
Nada Great bodied me.
No, right?
Nada Great bodied me.
No.
Nada Great bodied me. Cut it out.
Listen, right, bro. I know that you truly respect and value Black women, right? So that's not what I'm saying, right? I'm just saying, just from like based on how the public view you now, right? It's like, oh, damn, like binary was on that strong Black woman is God shit, right, for like a week,
right?
And then he drops a diss track calling a Black woman an ugly bitch, bro.
That's horrible. I hate that I did that, bro.
Bro,
Go ahead.
Checkmated you, bro. That's checkmate right there.
He did. It was not red though, bro. It was not red. It was my. You got me stuttering like yo ass, man.
Right,
it was my supporters that love Nada Great enough to check my ass. It was not red, because remember, I could care less what people were saying in the beginning. I was actually getting love from that song. I was getting more views than Red in them with that song. And you know me, I'm a number whore, bro. I go after the numbers. I was getting love. I was getting more views. I was getting more comments. Yeah. Like everything was on the up and up on my end. Mm-hmm. But when you have your key people, this is something Smoke needs to learn. Oh. When you have your key people tell you, Negro, you need to chillax, bro. If you don't listen to that, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And I know Darrell always clowns on me about my panel and shit, but he knows how hard this shit is on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I am not gonna mess up my key supporters over no back and forth beef thingamajigger. You know what I mean? Because don't forget.
Whoa!
I said thingamajigger. Shut up, fool. Don't forget, this morning I was going in. I was going in on both of them. I was going in on Red. I was going in on Nay. I was ready to do the video because I still had 2 songs locked and loaded that I could have dropped. But then I got checked, bro.
So was yeah.
Go ahead.
No, bro. Again, right, bro. Listen, like you would have to explain it to me, right, bro? Because I thought the song was dope.
I consider it just, again, it's just music. It's a battle, right? Feel me, right?
Right.
For example, when they do like rap battles, right? Like with the little, you feel me, right? Like you got men and who battle females.
Yeah.
And those men don't pull no punches, right? Feel me, right? So if we wouldn't be mad at Binary for calling Smoke an ugly ass Negro, we can't be mad at him for calling Nate an ugly ass B, right? But
that's a little different.
But
that's
last
a little different.
Binary,
that's a little different because of his marriage choice. Because of his background, that was the issue. Not to me.
He's black though, huh?
Yeah, I know he's black.
Yeah,
black women.
The whole thing was distasteful, bro.
It's a black women. They don't see it that way because of his mating choices. So they're gonna look at it differently. And hey, listen, I'm just telling you how black women think. I'm not telling you whether or not it's right or wrong. I'm just telling you in the eyes of how black women see it. When you telling another black woman they ugly and you married to somebody else that's outside the community.
Right, but it's a battle, bro. Gloves are off in a battle.
Yeah. Especially with Nate. No.
Yeah, and Nate Great, you gotta come swinging, bro. You already know that, D. Darrell. Stop playing.
No,
it's Nate Great, bro.
She attacked you first, right?
Huh.
She attacked you first, right? Like she made like a track first, right?
Not her. No, she didn't. I started it. I did start it, and I've admitted this from the jump. I started it because I was trolling Red in TC's. I was in the chat. Yeah. Red dropped the first diss track. Yeah, and mine was a response. You know what I mean? And
on that diss track was Nate dissing you.
No, but he said it was him and Nate. He said it was him and Nate. Remember what I said though. Because can I give just a brief history? It'll only take like 45 seconds.
Okay, because I gotta let Living Life to the fullest speak.
Okay.
Been waiting a while.
Okay, I'll shut up. Go ahead, Living.
You go back. Go ahead.
Hi everybody. Binary, carry on. It's fine. I can wait. It's fine. It's not a problem, guys.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Let Binary talk. I'm listening.
Okay, go ahead.
Man, you sound sexy, man.
But let me just quickly
I know, man. I know. That's why I hate when she's mad at me, bro.
Everyone, I want to say hello to Mr.
Hello to you.
Yo, how you doing, man? My name is Flaco. How you doing, man?
Hey, Living Life. How are you today?
Oh my God, you sound sexy.
That's why I hate when she's mad at me, bro.
Flaco being thirsty right now.
Yeah, man. That's why I hate when she's mad at me.
Talking on women, you're just digging yourself a grave. You're going to be in the bag with Binary soon.
I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I'll never do it again. I'm sorry.
Please stop it. It's so stereotypical. And all these women you talk about, I've never seen women like that you actually talk about. And it's kind of doing what Binary's doing. I mean, Miss T. Pre said it beautifully in her show. It's making us look bad. Why are we trying to find dirt? Isn't our community suffering enough already? Why are we trying to dig dirt? And Binary, I must say this before you continue. To do a song on a woman with all these men in this sector, we have a word for you in England, and I'm going to have to call you. You're a waste man. That's a waste man move. You've got all these
that even men. Sounds sexy.
Why sing a song about a beautiful black woman? Now, because of you, Binary, I've ended up following 2 people because you've slagged them off, and I'm supporting them now. People that I wasn't even going to follow. Stargate, I'm following now because you've been horrible to her. These little digs because she's getting her show. That was disgusting. Why? You're jealous, and I've noticed your numbers have gone right down since that black woman attack. Do you know how the Asians treat us?
No, I don't think my numbers went down.
Your numbers have gone down. I saw your live the other day. 27 people used to push 40 and 50.
It's a different
women,
hour.
Them big women, they're my age, Binary. I'm 49. Some of them are older than me. None of them pulled you up. None of them. They were laughing at you calling a black woman big lips. That's what racists do in England. Tell us about our lips. Or,
Right, yeah. Yeah, Mike, can I
be
respond
the subtle
or no?
things like that.
Can I respond or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. First off, it was a rap beef. You know what I mean? and that's no excuse. I should have never engaged on that level. Like I've admitted that, and that's my bad. I apologize. I'll say it until I'm blue in the face, and y'all know I'm black as shit. So I could say that. I could be saying that forever, right?
Yeah, but stop. So why didn't you
So,
do a song on a man? Why did you choose a woman? That's a bit of a bold. You always
well,
going for
okay,
easy
Because
targets.
okay,
your
Stargate.
beef was with
okay,
Red. It wasn't with
okay.
her.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll give the history. Can I give the history real
Yeah.
quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
Go
it's
ahead,
it's,
bro.
it's just okay. It's just fast. It's really fast. So I was trolling Red Pill, in TC's chat, and he got upset with me. Right now, I
Right.
troll everybody. That's just something I do. And he got upset, and then so he decided what he wanted to do was take my avatar and put eggplants all over it. The typical Red Pill move. And so I knew, like, going at him, it wouldn't hurt him. And so I told him, you know what? You keep messing with me, I'm gonna bully your cash cow, because that's what I consider Native Great. Is Native Great's giving Native Great is where all his money's coming from, anyways. And so he kept poking and prodding, and so I did a gift of Native Great as a cow. You know what I mean? And then I felt bad about it. And so I did like a 45-minute live stream where I felt bad, and I told Red Pill, I said, "Look, I'm sorry, bro. I should have never done this. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to have no diss tracks," because as I was writing the diss tracks, I was starting to feel bad. And so
Okay.
I told him on the live, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to, because what I have, it's vicious, it's mean, it's cruel, and it can affect her career if it just so happened to go viral. You know how these YouTube streets work. You never know what's gonna pop.
No, racism doesn't go viral, binary. That song would have got booed out of London. Booed. You would
Okay,
have got
but
you would have
I'm
got
just saying.
cussed.
I'm
You
just
would have
saying it
got
would have been a
cussed.
bad. Viral doesn't mean it has to be good. You know what I mean? It can go viral and get a billion
Yeah,
dislikes,
but
but
it's the
everybody's gonna see
after
it now.
effects.
And
A
I
lot
would
of people
hate.
do. Sorry to cut you, binary. A lot of people do videos, whether they're good or bad. You could get 1 million views, but it's the after effects. A lot of people have done
No, yeah, you're
stupid
right.
things on YouTube, and then they've got to live with the effects. And
Absolutely.
you chose a woman, a young lady who's got a young child who's trying to make a
Right.
singing career. You could have gone for
Right.
any of them men. Flacco. You've got a lot of men you could have gone for, but you chose a female. So that was the
Right.
first point.
Right.
But
Did you?
you
Yeah.
actually
Did you see?
realize
Did
that
you hear
what you were
why?
saying was quite.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense, binary. Like,
Okay. Can I finish
how
though?
could you come back and apologize
This
after
is.
you've done the damage? Like, you've done the
What do you?
damage,
What
you
do you
put it
mean?
all the way out there, you put it out there, you already publish it, and then you come back
Exactly.
and say, you know
What
what?
do you mean?
I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. Like, come on now. Are you
That's what you
serious?
plan to
I'm
do.
not. I'm not too sure about that one.
What do you
I'm
mean you're
not.
not too
I'm not
sure
too
about
sure.
it? You just said just
No.
now,
Listen. If
I go
okay.
ahead.
If I realize that I did something wrong and I pull back, I don't under. So it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. So are you saying I should
No,
have just kept on doing
you're
it?
42 years old and you
I'm
know
not
better.
42, by the way,
Well,
but
how old are you?
I'm not saying.
You're in your
But I'm not
40s though.
42. I'm
But
not
you
42. I'm
definitely,
not saying.
well, you told us
I'm
you're
not
in your
saying.
40s.
I'm
You
not
told
saying
us you're
though.
in your
I'm
40s.
somewhere. I'm
So,
somewhere
okay, it
between. I'm
doesn't
somewhere
matter.
between
At
20
the
and
end of the day,
45.
you're still an adult.
All
Okay?
right.
So, you know
So
better.
Can I
Like
finish?
you
Can I
like
finish though?
just like
I
you
didn't finish the
said.
point though.
Okay? But just like you said,
Man,
I
this is
knew
tough.
better. I knew this was wrong. I knew I shouldn't have did this, but then you did it anyway. And now
I
you're
didn't finish the
expecting us
point.
all to be like, "Oh, it's okay.
No, no, I'm
He
not
felt
expecting that.
bad." What do you
I didn't
mean?
finish the point.
Another
I
thing,
didn't
can
finish
I
the
say
point.
this as well, binary? You are a user. I saw you. I've been watching you.
I am a
My vibes.
user. You're
Listen, my
right.
vibes. Can you listen? My vibes never felt you. You was on Smoke, and I saw you on Smoke's chat in the beginning, saying to all these followers, "Oh, you're gonna come to my channel," which is fine. You're recruiting, but the way you did it, I know Smoke is a bit off the hook at the moment, but I'm looking at him like someone who's vulnerable at the moment. We can't really keep laughing and cussing him forever because it's obvious the man's having a breakdown or whatever. So what we're going to do, keep talking about him. That will get.
All right. Can I go back to the original point or no?
No, stop. You nicked all
Oh.
his followers, Stargate and all of them, and then started turning on him. When Stargate decided to do her own thing, you made that big thing about she's confiding in Miss T Pre. Nothing never went like that. And that was really nasty,
Right.
binary. You need to start loving yourself and loving us, your people. Yeah? You've got a ton of black women on your program, propping you up. You don't even like black women. I wonder why them women follow you. I had to unsubscribe after that Nay Deshay song. I thought, what am I doing? I'm giving you views. Nope, I don't want to know. You need to change your ways, you know. And I noticed you. Everything with you is about watching numbers. And when you came into it, you said, "I'm going to take it over." I think, you know,
I'm just
you
glad
need
I'm not
to.
the only one that sees this.
Oh
Like,
my God, it's too much. And I think a lot of his stuff, I find his program's boring. I don't know what they see in it. It's corny, the fake laugh, you know. And what I don't like, he comes over to this side, he's so nice to everybody over here, and then he goes over to his channel, slags off everybody. I heard him saying about even Dr. Bombay, who's been nothing but positivity. Yes, my brother, I like your show. Keep up the good work. Dr. Bombay has been. He's on that side. You're the one that's promoting this divide. I wouldn't even step foot on your channel because the people them over there, they like this divide thing. Yeah. I come over here, people are friendly and nice to me. I can go to E&J, they're friendly to me over there, you know, but you're promoting the hatred and them mature black women on there. I mean, one day I'm gonna come over there anyway. If I see any more of that rubbish, I will come on your live and talk to them. You know, they promote your fuckery, and it's just very sad to see. It's very sad to see. You're always slagging off Dee Darrell. I mean, what you did to Dee Darrell, I'm surprised he's still pulling a knife.
Can I talk now or?
Go ahead,
I
go
hope
ahead.
you heard us. I really hope
Okay.
Hey,
you heard
they
us
giving you
though,
the
and you're not
business,
just.
man. So I'm
I
just
hope
letting them
you're.
know
Hey,
you
I
I'm
the
hope you're
truth.
listening,
not.
man. I'm
But
listening.
binary, I hope you're not just ready to respond without listening,
Yeah.
because it sounds like every time, as soon as somebody tells you something, you're ready to give a shotgun answer instead of just taking in what we're actually saying to you. Nobody's
It's
attacking you or
it's
anything.
but it's called a discussion. Do you want me to
Oh, I didn't say
add
it
to the
wasn't a
discussion
discussion. What
or
I said was, is don't give us just a shotgun answer because
what
you're
does
so
that
quick to
mean?
answer.
And
You're
can you
not
stop
listening.
promoting the hate? Because I
That's what
hear
it
you on
means.
your channel. I
Oh
hear
my
you. Yeah,
god.
them over that side. You know, Flacco, I feel like slapping him sometimes. He's always jumping on your channel, begging friends. Flacco, stop begging friends. Them not like you. If they
I
don't
like him.
like you,
I
yeah.
like Flacco. What are
Begging
you
friends.
talking about?
Where's he gone? No, not you. There's other people on
Oh,
your channel that really attack him, and he's trying so hard to fit in. You know, he's trying to
right
be
now
neutral.
I'm in Flacco's space. Just like how he comes over to my side, he's in my space. Now I'm in his space. So I'm feeling what Flacco feels.
No, 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 we're not attacking you. No, no, no. You go over there and slag everybody off, talk
Look
behind
in the
their back.
chat,
I
superstar.
think
Look in the chat.
you even tried to go on Smoke's thing and his wife must have blocked you straight away, you know? You can't be doing that. Get real. If you want to
All right,
unite
can I
this
please
sector,
respond to a couple
no,
of
no,
things?
no. Binary. Change your rhetoric. Try and unite us. Yeah, please. That's what unite
Oh
us.
man. Try to
Because
unite
peace,
us? Is that what you
love,
said?
and peace. Yeah.
Can I respond?
Unite the both sectors. Stop slagging off all these lot behind their back. I've heard what you said about Dr. Bombay and Red Pill and all these people. Stop it. Stop it. Be positive. My grandmother used to say, if you haven't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Yeah. Flacco's young. He goes over there. He's trying to be neutral, and I can see what he's trying to do, but he gets disrespected over there, you know. But then Flacco, you kind of ask for it because you keep saying negative stuff as well about women. Stop that as well.
Yeah, listen, I get you. I apologize. Listen, man. All I want to know, man, is can Flacco get the Instagram? You know, again, I'm very respectful young man. You feel me?
Mr. J-
Get on my.
I'm
I'm
very
too old for
listen, man.
Instagram, mate.
Listen,
I'm
I
too old.
apologize if I ever disrespected any black
And
woman. Flacco is sorry, right?
You know what? I can respect where Flacco comes from, though, because at least we know where he's coming from,
yeah, and
and
he's trying.
he's at that age, he's at the
Yeah.
age where he might see some trifling chicks, in his demographic. But binary, this is no, bro. That's a whole nother
No,
whole nother ball game
definitely.
there.
Whole nother ball game.
Disagree.
So what about what I proposed? How about I want to kind of talk more about that because I do think that this needs to be like when you talked about
potentially doing another show on this, just doing a new show on it and just kind of format it that way. I definitely would like to tackle doing that because I'd be curious to see how that would be, be
Yo,
Great
how
structured.
about you?
idea.
How about you come on my panel, D. Durrell? You're gonna have to use one of your troll accounts because I don't know how to unblock people. So how
Okay.
about you just let me know who you're coming, what troll account you're gonna use. You come on my panel, and how about we do it together? Because I think you would probably have more insight on some of the areas than I got, and
Binary,
also
Binary, I'm going to give you
I never
homework
get to
as a
finish a
teacher.
point, man. Huh?
Binary, as a teacher, I'm going to give you homework. I'd like you to research something positive about a black woman, and so you can tell us the next time you
All
come
right,
on.
what's that?
Yeah,
What's that?
please. I want you to go and research any black woman you want, someone positive, and come back and tell us something. Yeah. We want to hear something good about black women, not, oh, the research says that because of their childhood. That's every community, like Miss T. Pre
Thank
was
you.
trying to tell you and you weren't having it.
Right.
He
No.
wasn't
Well,
trying to hear
You know
it
how much
because he was so
issues
busy
these,
focused
do you know
on
how
my
much issues
response.
the
That was
British
it.
people, white, younger, he needs to
however,
come over here.
can I say a couple of things real quick? Because T Pre did the because T Pre had an educational response to research and she read it, she can't sit up here and say that these women were wrong. Because what was the basic
Binary.
premise?
You're
Hold
still
on.
missing the
You're not
Binary,
point.
letting me
You're missing.
finish,
No,
man.
yeah. You know why? Because
God.
that's
stop it,
bullshit.
stop
You're
it.
Oh my
missing the point.
God, man.
You're
You can't
Research,
missing
you
the
need
finish
to
a
point
research
that
a
point.
these
couple of
women.
thousand.
It doesn't matter what
Oh
it was
my
right or
god.
wrong. You're missing the point of
I
your
can't
angle of
finish a
how you
statement.
brought it. Darrell, can
Please
you
let me
tell him?
finish.
Because he
Please let me
doesn't get
finish
it.
a
We
statement.
heard
Darrell,
you
can
when
I
you
please
we
finish
heard
a
you.
statement?
We heard
Okay.
you. It's a load of
Listen,
rubbish.
It's only fair, man. I've been
okay.
shutting up for
I'm gonna
20 minutes.
okay, Binary. I'm gonna let you finish, but I think that you need to keep in mind that the outcomes of research,
Hmm.
whether or not it's legitimate or not, it's how valid the research is. Not how,
Absolutely.
because you can do research and it can come out with outcomes, but if the outcomes were highly
Come from
affected
a
by the
biased place, right? I understand. I
yeah,
understand
so
exactly where
that
you're
the
coming from.
data
D.
collection.
Durrell,
Go ahead.
you know, you're 100% right. Let me give you an example, Binary.
Man,
In the UK, it's very racist. In the
this is tough.
60s, when the Caribbean and the African families were coming to the UK, all the teachers were told, as part of their plan, just put down the Black, Caribbean, and
Damn, you cut out, man.
I
We
think we
can't hear
lost
you.
her.
African
It
with
cut off. I couldn't
learning
hear anything.
difficulties. Yeah. So what you say is very important because we've been stereotyped and lied against our whole existence. And you as a black man, to do that, understand you class yourself as mixed race, which you have every right to. I totally understand. Yeah. You know, because a lot of us black people are mixed. When people see me, they ask me if I've got, oh, have you got Asian in you? I'm a very dark skinned woman, but people ask me if I've got Asian because they say, oh, you haven't, you're single phenotype, meaning black women can look like white women, Asian women, Chinese. You go to Africa, there's a tribe that look Chinese more than you with the eyes and they're yellow skinned Binary. Yeah. Black people come in every phenotype. I'll give you an example. My daughter, my ex-partner, he looks like Bob Marley. Yeah. So my daughter's come out very light skinned. She's got soft looking hair. My daughter doesn't say, "Oh, I'm
Damn, keep coming out.
describe herself as and people look at my daughter instantly. I'm dark skinned, very dark, and she's light skinned, brown skin, and assume her dad is a white man or a mixed man because I'm a dark skinned woman. So there's a lot of stereotypes in our community. If I got a dollar for every time somebody asked me, "Oh, where's she from?" People tell me your daughter looks African American. She's light skinned. We need to stop it. You're a man of color, Binary. Nobody's going to look at you and say, "Oh, that man." So, you need to get a grips of your ethnicity. Yeah, be proud of your Asian side. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like you're really trying to act like, your mom's full Asian and your dad, you're 75%. That's ridiculous. I could cut up my percentages and find at least 10% of something, you know? So you need to get a grips of that and speak of us in a positive light, please, Binary. I love my people. I've got love for you, but you just piss me off sometimes.
Same here.
I love the
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
love
let
my
Binary
people, but
respond.
stop.
All right, thank you, D. Darrell. I appreciate it. Now, like I was saying, T. Pre did the educational response to research, and she read the research. Okay, so I would like to know, because it's glaring in the research. It's glaring. What was the basic premise for the main doctor to write the research paper, T. Pre? It's glaring. It's all over the research, because this is going to be
You
telling
got to
right
give me a
here.
moment. I'm on the phone at work. Hold on.
You said the research was to it was to analyze
You
why
know,
black women act the way they do,
no,
why.
I'm talking about from the perspective of the main doctor that wrote it. It's as clear as day why she wrote it. And I don't want to say it because I want T
No,
Pre to
say
say it,
it,
because it's
please.
going
No,
no,
you
no,
say it,
mm-mm.
Bernice. Your thing that
No,
you
because
found
it's
it,
going
you
no,
wanted to
it's
prove a
going to
point. Go with
validate.
it.
It's going to validate. She's going to say it because it's going to validate everything that D. Darrell said, everything that you're saying, and everything that I'm saying. But it can't come out of my mouth. That's all I'm saying.
No, that research was trying to say that black women are a certain way because of their childhood, and that's in every race. I will not accept that.
Wait,
Every
so you
race
read
has
it?
their issues.
So you read the research?
You spoke about it on your program. I don't
No,
need
no,
to.
no,
I've
no. You
seen
got to
smokers
read
bogus.
it.
All right.
No,
No,
you
not
got.
Let me.
bogus.
Hello.
Binary
Sorry,
speak.
Yeah.
guys. I had to take a call.
Okay.
Okay. What was the question again?
I said, so what was the basic premise of why the main doctor did the research? Because that is critical to this conversation.
No, it's critical to you. It's not critical to me.
No, no, no.
It's
It's
critical.
critical to the whole. What are you talking about? You said,
So can
okay.
I talk because you don't want me to talk over you?
Uh,
It's critical to you.
I
This is
talked for 30 seconds, but it's
Yeah,
all good.
this is what I'm trying to explain to you, Binary.
You're not going to
You're
answer the
trying
question.
to
Watch how she
force.
doesn't answer the
Here he
question.
is. Here he is, talking over me. You
Listen,
ready?
Binary.
I just
Are
want to
you
hear her
ready,
answer the
Binary?
question and not dance
You're
around
you're
it.
ready for me to answer the question?
Yes,
Because I'm going
please.
to
Okay.
answer the question the way I want to answer the question,
Okay.
not the
Okay.
way
I'm
you
sorry.
want me to answer it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
Okay. Whatever the research was, whoever her reasoning was, or whatever she says her reasoning was, okay, doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, you even admitted the only reason that you pushed this before us is because you wanted to see our reaction. That was it. You wanted to see what our reaction was. You got what you wanted. What else are you looking for? Now you
I
want me
want you
to
to
try
answer
to
the. No, I just
no,
want
you
you to
want me
answer the
to
question.
validate. No, you want me to validate
You still
you
haven't
being
answered the
correct
question.
in
I
this
can
matter.
answer it.
And I'm not doing that.
No, you
I
haven't
can
I'm not
answer
answered
going
the
to do
it.
that.
question. And I have a
I'll
That's up to
answer
sneaking
you.
it.
That's
Well,
your
I
suspicion.
choice
need
to believe
I
that.
want to see the research article. I need to read the research
Yeah,
article
I'll hook
myself.
you.
Yeah.
I'll hook
Darrell.
you
Check
up.
out
I'll
the
hook you
research
up,
article.
Didero. I'll hook you up.
But
Darrell.
even if the research, even if the woman says a certain thing, even if they're saying they're coming at this for this reason, that doesn't mean they are.
It's
And this is what
glaring
I'm
in the
trying to say.
research, though.
No, I
Binary
don't have
You
to
said it
explain
on
please tell
nothing.
point.
me. Please
I don't
tell
have
me
to.
why
No, no,
she
no,
wrote
no,
it.
no, no, no.
If
This
you
is your
read it,
research.
you would
No, no,
know
no,
why
no,
she
no, no,
wrote it.
no, no,
Oh
no,
my
no, no,
God.
no, no,
Oh
no,
my
no. I
God.
don't have to do
I
that.
hope people can read between the lines. If you
I
can't read
don't
between the
have to
lines, you're
do
being
that.
super biased. If
Nope,
you
nope.
can't
I
read,
don't have to
if
do
you're
that.
listening to D. Darrell's show and you can't read between the lines, that means you're being super biased. Just really think about what's going on here. The premise of the actual research that's in question, she will not give us.
You give it to
And
us
D.
then,
Why?
Durrell, do
Binary.
you remember? Everybody on this panel remembers him saying the reason why he put this research before us is not for the reason what this lady is doing. The reason he put it before us is because he wanted to see us react to black women
Yeah, but
and
I'm
their
curious to
reaction to
know.
Asian women telling us about our lives. That is
Okay,
what you said.
for
Now, did he or
someone
did
that
he
has,
not say that, y'all?
of course, you're talking over me now. For someone that has read the research, which is a very extensive research
He
paper, it's
doesn't
not
care.
just an article, it's actual research. And D. Darrell, you know how research goes with the methodologies. You know what I
It can
mean?
be
With
extensively
with the population
222
sample
within
size
binary.
and all of the. Let me get 2 seconds. With
He
all
just
of the,
completely misses the point.
I'm not missing the point.
Binary,
Yeah,
every
he
race
is.
Oh
has
my
its
gosh, man!
questions.
If
He is.
I live
anything,
in
if
London,
anything,
right?
I wanted to you do
what
that same research with your
There's
wife,
wait for
British,
this
with your mother,
playback.
and with your
oh
grandma,
Wait for
please.
this playback. This playback is going to
and
be
everybody else
classic
in
once
your Asian
again.
family.
Okay, let me just say this real quick. This is another example, D. Darrell, of why I will not take down that video, because you see behavior psychologically of what's going on. And people that can read in between the lines will see what is really going on. That's why I can't. And you're not going to delete this one either, D. Darrell, because I know you see. I know you see, but you're not going
No,
to
he
admit
doesn't.
it. But I know you see what the hell is going on right now. Now,
Binary, you said
I
your
want to
And
be
again,
smart.
we're
research.
on
Can I?
Binary,
display for what? Why are
Oh
we
my
on
binary.
display?
God. Oh my,
You said
because
the
this is
Why
what
do
the
you want
research
us
topic is
for
all
on
about.
highlight
display?
what
Oh
our
my
Why does
God,
research
he
man,
of
this
feel
is
like
women
tough,
Dita,
man.
politicians were.
why does
This
he
is
feel like
tough.
we should be on display for
I don't
everyone
feel like
else?
you should be on
That's the
display.
point.
This was
Miss
okay.
T. Pre,
Can I respond to that? Let
222
me
Would he
women.
actually?
let me
No, because you
respond.
keep
Let me
talking.
He
You're the
respond.
didn't.
only one talking.
The
You're the only
responses
one
Wow.
didn't
talking,
even go
Binary.
worldwide.
I've
They didn't
barely been
test on
talking this
women in
whole
No,
Africa,
time.
you've been
London,
talking
and
the
Britain.
whole
see,
time.
binary. I'm gonna say
Go
this
ahead, Darrell. Go
again.
ahead.
You have to understand the optics of your personal life that affect the everybody's skepticism about your genuineness of presenting this research. If you,
That's not in question. You're right.
You say what?
I said that's not in question. You're right about
It's
that.
not in
Yeah,
But you,
question because he
oh
says
my
it's not in
gosh,
question.
man.
so based
Let
on
me
that,
finish.
but hold on, but binary. Based on that, you have to understand the response, the
No,
skepticism
I
based on
understand
that.
the response and the skepticism. But what you guys aren't seeing
He
is
does
a
not
classic
understand the
example.
response
Oh
and
my gosh.
skepticism
See how
at
she's talking
all.
over me?
Because
See how
if
she's
he
talking over
did,
me? Because
then
the
it
reason
wouldn't
why
even be
she's
a
talking,
question.
listen, the reason why she's talking over me is because she knows she messed up.
No, but
That's why
binary,
she's
what
talking
she's
over
trying
me.
to say is
What
the
am I messed up?
research.
What
Now
have I
The
listen,
messed up?
research
listen,
is not
listen.
Tell me what
I'm
I've
worldwide.
not
messed
It's
up.
not
listen,
worldwide.
listen. Hold on, hold on.
No, binary,
Please
stop.
live in life,
Binary.
Can,
It's not
please.
worldwide,
We
Dr.
gave you
Anthony.
45
No,
minutes
he
to live in
There's
wants
life.
women
it to
Please.
be that
worldwide.
I've messed up.
Oh
He
my
wants it to
goodness,
be
y'all.
I've never
that
Oh
been
I've
my
messed
worse.
Okay,
up.
god.
He
okay,
I've
guys,
wants
gone
it
one
through
at
to
a
be. He
time.
wants to
questions.
One at a
prove
time.
I
me
know. He
wrong
has
as
to
a black
overtalk.
woman.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not
he's
trying to
trying
prove
to
you
do.
wrong. I'm not
Yes,
trying to
you
prove
are.
you wrong.
Yes, you are.
I promise you.
You want to have me on display
That's why
before
she's talking over
everybody
me. That's
to
why she's
prove
talking
the
over
kind of
me. That's
personality
why
that
she
I
wants the
have.
video down.
Nope,
Okay,
this is the
That's why she
same
wants the
way you
video
do
down.
things. The
That's
same
why
okay,
way
she
you
wants the
do things.
okay,
video
But
down.
when you get that same heat, you can't take it.
What are
No,
you
but you got
talking
to
okay.
accept
about?
that his
Binary.
research is rubbish. Your
All right,
research
I'll
needs
listen.
to go in the
Let's.
bin.
Can we respect the
Bin it.
host? Go ahead. Go ahead, host.
Rip it up.
Okay, listen, guys. Listen, we gotta go. I appreciate the discourse that we have, but we gotta have just one person talking. We can have discussion without 3 or 4 people talking. I see identity withheld is up here for whatever reason, so I'm going to
This
go
is
ahead and let him
history.
speak.
Identity withheld and Diderot. Wow.
Go ahead, identity withheld. Go ahead.
Wow.
I
Yep.
got to hear
Hello,
this shit.
hello, panel. Hello, chat. Whether you like me or not, hello.
What's up, identity?
Hello, identity.
How are you? How are you?
Good,
What
Hey,
thank
up?
you.
Flacco. The one reason why I came up here is because you told me when I actually do something, when I said I was going to do a positive thing, I do have a positive track coming out. I need you to check it out. You said
Oh,
you
dope, man.
supported it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to you to support it. I think you'll like it,
Dope.
actually. By the way. Um,
I just subbed to you too, identity. I didn't realize you
yeah,
had a channel.
yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, a couple people don't know that. I'm under
I
this
know now.
goofball named Binary, man. This guy's an a-hole.
Yeah, you gotta
No.
get all by yourself. I'm just playing by now.
Um,
They're all
so,
running from him now.
so I had a question for the host. And excuse my background. My wife's on a call as well. So you mentioned about research and how to validate the research. My question for you is, how much research did you do to find out whether or not I was black?
You
Oh,
know what?
This
come
guy.
on, man.
Okay,
Oh,
now see, now I'm trying. Look, hold on, wait. I'm
No,
glad he asked
identity's
that.
cool though.
That's
That's
a
I'm
my
valid
glad
boy.
he
question.
asked that.
That's
Identity
a
don't
valid
Hold on,
know.
question.
I
guys.
love him.
See, I
Man.
knew he was gonna come with some
You gotta love
bullshit.
that guy.
No,
So
this ain't bullshit. This ain't,
I'm gonna treat the
sir,
bullshit with
sir,
bullshit.
sir. I am not coming at you maliciously. I am
Yes, you did
asking you a
because
genuine question.
that question is irrelevant to the topic.
I'll tell you why it's relevant. Now,
No,
if you give me
no,
five
no.
seconds, give me
Well,
five
go.
seconds. I don't need 10.
How is that relevant to the topic?
I
And
will
we're
tell you and
talking
give me
about
five.
we're
I only
talking.
need 5 seconds.
No,
I
hold
only
on.
need
Wait a
five
minute. Did you
seconds.
ask me a question? Don't interrupt me. You asked me a question.
Okay, you're
Again,
gonna answer the question. Okay.
wait a minute. You asked me one question and you interrupted me already.
And I
I'm
apologize
I'm
for that.
trying to
Go ahead,
give you a
sir.
chance. But see, you fucking up already. Now, first
Go
of
ahead.
all, the question is not even relevant to the topic. First of all, I never said that I did research to find out whether or not you were black or not. I first of all said I judged on based on the things that you were saying in my my interaction with you. I made an assumption. I didn't say I knew for a fact or not. And if you go back and check on the archive of the video, I thought that you and Binary were both white or of another race based on my interaction with you. I was assuming. I did not say without a shadow of a doubt that it was factual, nor did the content that I've created say that you were 100% definite that I knew you were black. Now, so I never stated that.
Can I respond, sir?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So why is it relevant? Because we're talking about validity of a research paper that
I'm not
binary.
that's not
You're
my
cutting me
thought
off now,
process of whether
sir.
or
I,
not
I
you were white or
respected
black
you.
has nothing to do with research.
I respected
That's
your
just me
answer,
making an
sir.
assumption. That's me making a conclusion. That has nothing to do with you doing field research. Do you
Okay.
understand what field research? Do you understand what research comprise of? The scientific method of doing research?
Contrary to what you believe of me,
No,
you'd
no,
be
no. I
surprised
asked
how
you.
much
Do
I
you
know.
understand?
You would be
Do you
surprised.
understand how
Yes.
to conduct
Yes.
research? Because if you understood
Yes.
how to
I
conduct
do.
research, you asking me that question has
I
no
do.
credence to this topic.
And part of research is so you don't go out there putting out misinformation. Now, what
I
I
did
do
not put
know
out
is,
misinformation. I made assumptions. The
I'm
video
glad you
said
said
it was
that.
assumptive. Do you know what assumption means?
Are you
You
questioning me
making
of
a
whether or
guess.
not
I
I know
made a guess.
assumption?
I made an
I'm
educated guess.
proving to you
I
that your assumption
hypothesized.
was invalid and your
Do
research
you
was lacking.
understand what research is?
100%.
Okay, then. So how did I create? Why should I have to do research based on direct interaction that I've had with you on a panel where we had interaction with one another? So
Because
what I need to do research for?
your direct interaction with me gave you no indication of what my
Yes, it
race
did.
is.
Yes, it did. It did give
Slow
me
down. Slow
from
down.
my perspective.
Because you guessed. Because
It gave me a bunch of
okay.
indications.
So let me walk you outside of your perspective because outside
No,
it's a little
I'm
brighter.
not
It's a
going
little
out of my
brighter outside.
perspective. I'm
One
not
second.
interested. I'm not interested in your perspective. I told you that I made an educated guess. Do you know what an educated guess is? I didn't say
Yeah,
that I
that's
knew
when
for
you
a
don't
fact.
have the facts.
Okay, I did it. I did it with that. Did I say it was a matter of fact that you were white? Did I ever say that?
I'm telling you what you
No,
did,
no.
and you
It's a
won't even
yes
let
or
me
no
get
answer.
in.
Did I say it was a matter of fact?
I know you called me a non-black.
No,
That's
I
what I
said.
know.
Did I say was it a matter of fact?
I don't watch you on the regular,
No,
sir.
no,
I
no,
can't
don't
answer
give me
that.
that
I don't
bullshit. You
watch you
watch
on the
me.
regular.
Yeah,
I
you watch
don't.
me all the time. You watch me from the clouds
If
every
I
time I
do,
go
I would
live.
chime in like I am now.
Hold on. Did I say binary? Did I say it was a matter of fact?
Oh, I can actually talk now. I don't
Yeah,
think so. I don't think you said that.
I
No.
did not say it was a matter of
Fuck
fact. I
identity.
made an
Fuck
assumption.
identity.
Fuck
I made a
identity. There you
conclusion.
go. Okay, okay.
So
And I'm not
I'm
jumping
just
on you for
saying.
that.
What?
I'm not jumping on you for that. I'm not even jumping on you. I'm actually trying to have a civil conversation right now.
But you brought that question up for a reason.
But you didn't let me get to the reason. You
Well, what
immediately went
you
into
asked me
attack
one
mode.
question. Hold on, wait a minute. You asked me one question. You said, "How did I create a video or whatever on me saying that it was factual that you were white or a non-black?" I told you I made an
I
assumption.
actually asked you what kind of research you did to prove
Oh yeah,
whether or
I
not I
said
was
yeah. You
black.
asked me what kind of research I did, and I said that I based it on my direct communication with you on multiple panels. That's what I based it on.
Okay, you said assumption, correct?
I made an assumption.
You made
Didn't
an
say it was
assumption,
factual.
but assumptions are only necessary when you don't have the fact. Correct?
No,
Yes
it's
or
not
no?
an assumption. An assumption can be made just on you observing something.
Correct. But if you had the fact, you don't need assumption, is my point.
Well, you didn't give the facts.
Okay, I'm
So
glad you said
how
that
I'm going to get the
because
fact if you
you
didn't give
are
me the fact?
incorrect, sir. You are
You you
incorrect, and I'll
you
tell
you
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 why. I tell you
you
why.
propose. Hold on, wait a minute. Unlike you,
All right, I'm gonna let you get it
binary
off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
showed
ahead.
his face and made it a matter of fact. You,
Mm-hmm.
on the other hand, decided not to do that, and that's okay. So it was assumptive. It was
Uh,
me hypothesizing. It was me
Sir,
making
I
a
do.
guess.
I do know you have been informed that one of my videos that I posted on my channel shows my hand in the video. It's not my face,
What does
but it
that
is
mean?
my hand.
What
So
does
what
showing
does
your
that
hand mean?
prove? Okay, so the
What
first
that
thing
didn't prove shit.
it
That
didn't
didn't
prove
prove
shit.
nothing.
Okay,
Get some
so
nigga hands, so Ron.
People
Get some
black
nigga
fish.
hands, though. He got
I
some nigga
guess I'm
hands.
a white
People
dude
black
with
fish
black
all the
hands.
time.
I'm a
Okay.
white dude with black hands. Is that what that is?
Identity. Let me ask you this question. In this year, in this
I'm not
day and
arguing
time,
with you, by the
are
way. I'm
there
not
people
arguing with you.
blackfishing on social media?
I'm sorry?
Are there people blackfishing on social media?
Maybe, I guess. Yeah, I'll say yes.
Okay, so why couldn't I conclude you could potentially be blackfishing?
Again, that's an assumption.
I
That's
know
an
that, and that's
assumption.
exactly because I
Now
don't know how you look.
here's another part.
I can't make. Okay,
here's another
I
part.
can't make assumptions. Go ahead.
No, because you have facts.
I can't. Wait a minute. How the hell you gonna tell me I can't make assumptions about shit?
Because
Everybody
you have
does
facts.
that.
You have fact and you don't use it. That's the difference.
No, there's no facts. What facts? What are the facts?
One is I showed my face before.
I never seen your face, and when you
Exactly.
showed
But you know
did
what?
not show your
You know
face.
what? I've had
You
more
did not
people.
show your face prior to that video. You're lying.
Prior to what video?
The video that I made about you being white, being a non-black.
I told you on that panel the first time I met you that the mask only went with the name. That's the reason why I changed it. It had nothing to do with my hiding my identity.
What does that have to do with how you look? I don't know how you look.
Identity withheld, dude. It goes with the
what
theme.
Does that mean?
It's a tag name, dude. That's it.
So what does that have to do with your race?
So again, when I brought this up to you, because I think Flacco actually asked, is this guy black or is he white? And I said, I'm black. I don't know how else to say it.
Well, there are a lot of non-blacks. There are not a lot of non-blacks claiming that they're black. Am I supposed to believe somebody
that doesn't mean that they're swimming?
I have minimal contact with you. The sector is full of people posing to be black. You got people blackfishing all over social media. So I'm just supposed to believe you just because you say that.
Again, you don't have to believe me.
I'm asking you a question. Are you telling me a person that I was arguing with that was saying a whole bunch of dumb shit on the panel, I'm supposed to believe what you say just because you stated it?
Don't believe anything I say. Don't believe anything I say. You don't have to believe anything.
Why should I?
You don't have to believe it. I didn't say you should. I'm saying if you're going to put together a live with a thumbnail, can you let me finish? Can you let me finish?
Can you let me finish? How did I lie? Identity with
Can you let me finish and I'll show you? I will show you.
Get with it. You're the one making all these accusations.
Oh my God. How am I gonna say anything if I'm
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Give him 5 minutes. Give him 5 minutes. Give him 5 minutes, man.
I'm saying to you, one, you went off 2 narratives about me that was completely wrong, right?
I don't know if they was wrong or right.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, please.
No, man, I ain't giving him shit. He ain't getting shit. You gonna have to deal with it the way it is. Go ahead.
See? He doesn't want to hear the
deal
truth
with it the way it is because he came up here. We were talking about some other shit. And you want to come up here worrying about what race I am, and you all sensitive about.
I came up here.
Said I was a non-black. Well, then just show your goddamn face, and we'll have it done.
Hey, Binary, weren't we talking about a paper about race and about Asians talking about black women? How is this not about race?
What does this have to do?
I'm a little lost.
Hell no, we weren't talking about that. Fuck you, Identity.
About black women. We were talking about black women. The sensitivity of black women as it relates to them being assessed by women of another race, particularly Asian. It had nothing to do with my description of what I thought, whether or not you were black, white, or other. You came on the platform.
So now I'm coming on the platform giving you information and you're rejecting it, sir. You're rejecting it.
Can I ask? Identity, hello. What
Reject
is your ethnicity like?
I'm sorry, he's talking over you. I can't. What was that?
What is your mixture?
I was not talking. I didn't say one word.
I'm a black man in America.
Okay. Oh, you're fully black. Yeah?
He lying. He ain't black.
I'm a black man. Hey,
he's not black.
Again. I have nothing to prove.
You're not black. You're lying.
Okay.
You're lying. You're lying. Show your face. Show your face. If you're so black, just show your face. Thank you. That's what I thought.
That's funny. That
Actually,
doesn't work on me, sir.
on
well
his behalf,
educated.
I have to say I have seen Identity's face. He is a black man. For him.
Okay.
I have to say that he is a black
Hey,
guy.
Until I
T
see it
Pre,
with my own eyes,
might
sometimes it's wrong,
might I
bro.
add, T Pre? I'm not too bad looking myself. I think I'm okay looking, right? I'm not to be trashed
So,
on that.
somebody,
didn't say all
you know,
that.
I
I
heard
just said
somebody
he's a
Somebody
else say
black
did.
you
man.
was Italian. I've actually heard people tell me that identity with hell is Italian. That's what I was
Yes,
No, I'm
told.
and
just
you
playing. I'm
know
just
why
playing
that's so
identity, but
funny?
he is
That's what I
definitely
was
Nah,
a
he's
black
told.
man.
yo Darrell. He's
That's what I was
Italian
told.
and ugly as hell. He is Italian and ugly as hell.
We
That
don't believe
Negro.
you, Binary.
White as shit and
Hey,
ugly as rubber.
Darrell.
hey, this is why it's funny because I actually use that tag name. I'm your favorite non-black Italian. That's my tag now. That's why
Oh,
it's so
great.
It's
funny.
funny.
That's
Y'all
funny.
That's
funny
See,
as
great.
T
shit.
Pre's
The
laughing
chat's
at it. It's
even funnier.
hilarious.
But
Yo, the
identity,
chat
when
is
Binary
lit
was
right
on
Okay,
the
now.
program,
let's move on. What's up, Shakim?
He doesn't want to
You
hear the
want to come
truth,
up
man.
here and make it about him?
I came in
can I
peace,
say
yo. I was actually
something?
Hey,
trying to talk
You
to you.
came here to make it about you. You proved
No,
your
because
point.
you're the one who
Okay, you're
made the
black.
thumbnail about
You're black.
non-blacks, and
Okay, you're
my
black.
face
Get
was on
over
it.
it.
My
You're
face
black.
was on it.
You're
That's proof
black.
that you don't want to
You're
accept
black.
it.
You're black.
Darrell,
Okay, you got it. You're black.
Darrell, can I
Look
address
at
someone
you.
in the
You're
chat,
black.
please?
Hooray! You're part of the family. Now go ahead,
Darrell,
Shakim.
Not necessarily like that, but okay.
yeah, yeah. Um, I just
Jackie.
wanted to say real quick. I just find it funny how this issue of race seems to always come up on Binary Show. Nowhere else does it always
Exactly.
seem to come up because it seems like
Mm,
we have people confused about their race, confused about their ethnic background,
You
and
did a show on
trying to
race.
fit a narrative. But
mm,
at the end of the day, I hope you feel good
That's a good.
that you
Let's
got
dive
it.
into that.
Yes, let's dive into it because
Binary,
I thought
you're
y'all squashed the beef though,
identity
Shakim. I
withheld,
thought y'all squashed the beef. Like, why y'all still
Wait, hold
identity,
on. I didn't even hear him. What did he say? And
identity
that's no
withheld.
shot. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't beef with no. I'm just speaking facts.
Oh, okay.
Identity
Oh,
withheld wants to protect his identity. He has identity issues. He's best friends with binary
he's
code.
talking shit.
He has identity issues.
I thought he was actually saying
Everybody over
something.
there has identity issues. They have gender issues.
Oh
They
my
have
God, this is the
sexuality
new
issues.
Shakim.
That
This
is
is the
why
loony
I
Shakim, yo.
challenge
Yeah, this is the weird one,
This is
man.
the moonwalk chest
hashtag
out Shakim, yo.
hashtag.
Yeah, this is the
And
weird
But
one,
our
man.
bringing this
identity
up.
does
I'm
seem
bringing
more
it up
like
for a
an
reason because you
individual.
tried to say I was crazy for saying Martin Luther King was on some
Oh my
bullshit.
gosh, this
So
dude,
let
man.
me remind you. Let
Yeah,
me
you want to
remind
talk?
you.
Darrell, don't let him
Wait, Darrell.
disrespect your
You want us
show.
to
Hold
talk about
on.
that? Do you
No,
want
Don't
us
let
to
him
talk about that,
disrespect
D.
your
Darrell?
show,
let
D.
identity
Darrell.
with hell and
Uh,
Shakim debate this real quick, bro. Martin Luther King thing. Come on.
We can
Let
get
me.
it off.
Nah, man,
Let,
We
don't let
can
him
get
let
it
me
off.
disrespect your
remind you.
show.
Does
Oh my
everybody
god.
mute? Look,
Let me remind you that Martin
Yes,
Luther
sir.
King said out his own mouth that he led his people to a burning fucking building. He
100%
said that
fact.
out his own mouth before he
100%
died.
fact.
So if you're gonna say I'm crazy and I don't know what I'm talking about, then please explain to me why you, as a black man, want to defend integration unless you're married to a white woman or an Asian woman. Make it make sense.
All right, mute your mic, sir, and I'm going to give you these
He's lost
lessons.
his
I'm going to give you
yeah,
these
he
lessons,
lost
man.
his.
So, first off, you tried to change the narrative and say I support integration. That's not what I said. Nice try there, sir, but I'm a little more educated than you think. So, the point is, Martin Luther King said that because towards the end or close to near his death, he realized that there were things more important than integration. One being fix the black family, fix the black person so they can sustain themselves instead of waiting for someone to give them crumbs. That's why he said it. It's called evolution. It's called evolving into something better than what you were yesterday, sir. I hope you follow that path because it may make you a better black man.
Facts.
Again, your whole argument is based on nothing because you said that I was wrong about what Martin Luther King said, but then you just said you agree with what I said.
Oh
I'm
my
So what was
gosh,
sorry,
your
this is a
sir.
point?
body
I
bag. This
said
is a
you.
body bag. Oh my
hold on
gosh,
with
ladies and
Give him
gentlemen.
a chance. He didn't interrupt you, so let him
I,
speak.
I said he said 100%
Brother,
fact. I said
hey,
what he said
he
was
did not
100%
interrupt you
fact.
with hell. He did not interrupt you.
I
He let
said
you
he said
speak.
100%
What?
fact.
But
I didn't debate that.
listen.
Thank you.
Look,
Thank you. That's
listen,
all you had to
listen,
say.
man. I'm not. You are. I mean, look. I'm letting you. You should
All
be
right, do it.
honest. I'm
Go ahead.
giving you
Go
the
ahead.
privilege to be on here
Go
in the
ahead.
first
Do his
fucking
thing.
place.
Do his thing. Let him do his
You
thing.
need to back down. Let him speak. He
Let
didn't
him do
even
his thing.
interrupt
He
you.
got it. He got the floor. He got the floor.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Shakim.
I said you tried to say this is one of the worst things I've ever said on YouTube. You tried to make it seem like I'm over here dragging our civil rights icons and all of that. just to paint a narrative about Shaka Ryan. Binary Code wants to say I'm crazy and I've lost it, but you're over there confused about your race and making fun of people's accents, but you're supposed to be a special education teacher. I haven't lost shit. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you're
How
gonna
did
say
this
I
come to
spoke
me?
100% facts,
You,
Now,
if I
you,
spoke
binary, that's a
on.
fact.
you
100%
do,
You did
binary.
that this morning, binary.
But how did it come
if
to me? This is
if
not
I
about me.
spoke
This Negro is off
100%
his
fact,
rocker right
if I
now.
spoke
No, listen,
But
100%
This
binary,
fact,
is
then
Totally
you
off
don't
his
got
rocker
now.
because
Hold
you
binary.
on.
said
you
you
This
don't
wanted
is
to
the
understand.
comprehend
weird
this morning.
Shakim nobody's used to. Nobody's used to this Shakim. This is a weird one.
Ain't
Your
what's
thing
Who
is
is you?
going
weird?
You
against
speaking for
identity.
everybody else?
What's
Yo, see,
weird, nigga?
guys, listen. Let's just
Exactly.
let
This is
Shakim and
weird,
Identity
bro.
Hotel debate. You feel me? And then we
Yeah.
can comment after they're done,
Leave
right?
me
Yeah.
out of this, bro. What the
Yeah.
hell?
No,
If
nigga,
yes or
no,
What
no,
you
happened to
wanted to
you,
fucking
man?
then we'll
smoke.
tell.
You
You
are a
wanted to
shell of
fucking smoke,
yourself,
so
my
you
G.
got it. You wanted to smoke so bad. You wanted me to roast you so bad, so bitch, you got it. I will roast you every time I see you. But
Who,
I
me?
specifically said
Are
to
you talking to
identity.
me?
I specifically was talking about identity. All I said was that you had identity issues. I didn't even come for you, bro. I said a fact. You do struggle with your identity. You do.
What is this? Okay, so you're coming at me now.
We
No,
all
I'm
did
stating a
binary
Wait,
fact
no,
earlier.
let's not
that
get
you're
sidetracked, guys.
struggling.
Let's just let Identity and Shakim debate MLK first,
But he's talking
and then we go to
to me.
topic.
Now, hold
You
on,
understand?
wait, hold on,
I
guys.
understand,
He
Binary.
asked. Hold on, wait a minute. He asked binary a question, so I want to hear binary's response
How
about
did
his
that?
identity as far as his.
Well, shit.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I mean,
What was the question? Damn,
You
No,
ain't
man.
shit,
He
I
man.
had
doesn't
a
like to answer
statement.
that
My
question.
statement was you are struggling with your identity being Asian and black, and then you have the audacity to get on the internet and make fun of people's accents based on where they speak and use a study that was conducted by Asian women on black women, and you expect people to take your channel seriously when you just trolled Derail with the anti-Asian hashtag. Make it make
Exactly.
sense.
Make it make sense.
Well, I guess this is what it feels like when you get blindsided and jumped.
You see, you can
And
never
this,
be serious with a
I can
serious
never,
question.
I can never get a word out. You have the sexiest voice on the internet, but you just don't know how to listen sometimes. That's the thing
Hey,
that
I'm gonna
drives me
mute myself.
insane, bro. It's driving me insane. Okay, so it was a statement. So why do I have to respond to a statement? He didn't ask me any questions. Okay, you made your
okay,
okay.
I'm gonna ask the question: do you
Okay, go
struggle
ahead.
with your racial identity?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, in what ways?
In ways where I think I was sheltered as far as learning about Black history growing up. And
Okay,
so okay, go ahead.
so you said you basically telling me that your mother, who is actually 50% Asian and black, right?
Right. Hmm.
She did not teach you as a person that's 50% African American. She basically raised you as an Asian person.
Not an Asian person, but she didn't teach me about Black culture. No, not at all. And
Okay,
neither did my dad.
and neither did your
Thanks for
dad
being
as a black
honest.
man.
Right. Now
Okay,
I grew up with my stepdad though, so you know
uh, your stepdad was what?
he was Black too, or he is Black. He's not dead or anything.
Okay, so they both didn't provide any reverence to black culture at all. They basically
No, I
so
mean
my
it's
thing.
it's through the house, but it was never I was never sat down. You know what I'm saying? Like how I sit down with my kids. I was never sat down.
Okay, okay. Any
Okay.
so Shakin, what do you have to say in regards to that?
No,
That makes a lot of
that's
sense
exactly
to
what
me.
that's exactly why I have a problem with somebody getting on the internet and trolling the anti-Asian movement and weaponizing it against another black person. Because if you're not even educated or healed from your own trauma, but you want to get on the internet and make and poke fun of Dita Real, who's actually a psychologist, and you're making light of a real struggle that people go through every day with Black Lives Matter, you don't know shit about the black struggle. And that's why I have no respect for your channel. And that's why I have no respect for your show. Because you just said out your own mouth, you don't know shit about black people. At 42 years old, you got a
I'm
PhD
not
in what?
42, by the
Should
way.
have got a PhD in African American studies. Should have invested
Can I
better
make some
in your
statements
book
now?
collection. That's what you should have did.
All right. All right. So can I have the floor to make statements?
Go ahead. You got 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. It's funny how the breakdancing queen wants to talk about projection and saying
Oh
what
shit.
people should do and what people shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because this person, who I will be dropping a 44-page document on pretty soon here,
What?
this
Wait,
person,
hold on. Wait a minute. What do you
let
mean a
me finish.
44-page
Let me
document?
finish. Let me finish.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diderot. That's you. My bad. You're the
no,
host. My
I'm
bad.
sorry,
Go ahead.
but you dropping a major announcement. You saying that you dropping a 44-page document, like that's not just rhetoric. You're saying like you're dropping some proof about something.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be dropping that soon. As soon as I go, because I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna go live at night, because I love my vibe that I got in the morning. But as soon as you see me going live at night, be ready, because I got a 44-page document about the breakdancing queen. All right. And so what I want to talk about is projection. This dude talks about how bad education is for people that are actually getting education. But when he gets but when I see you unmuted, please don't interrupt me, superstar. Please, homegirl. When this dude goes to get his education, he goes back to school, everything is cool. But when other people that he don't like go get their education, oh, look at this old man trying to get education. This dude gets mad because it's a fact that he was looking up bootyless panties on the internet. Man, I'm sorry, that shit was funny. I
What?
laughed at it.
Wait a
You want
minute.
to get mad?
Do you have proof of that?
Yeah, it's on the
Yes,
video.
sir.
We seen it. We seen it. And that shit was funny as hell. And all I did was laugh. And he wants to get mad. Oh, now I'm not allowed to laugh at shit like that? When you're looking up bootyless panties on the internet, Negro, I'm sorry, the shit is funny. All right? So I laughed. All right? So now you want to talk about six figures. You want to talk about you Mr. Money Man, 6 figures. And now you talked about how you're deleting YouTube because YouTube didn't give you $200, but you're Mr. 6 figures that still has to borrow $200 from his pappy. Please, daddy, let me borrow $200, please, because I need the money. Fuck YouTube, but I need the money from you. Please let me borrow it. But you're Mr. 6 figures. Let me finish. Let me finish. This Negro talked about he deleted his page. Oh, yeah, see, I'm going to delete my page from YouTube. F YouTube, I'm deleting my page. But now he's like, yo, YouTube's going to give me my page back. Look at here, guys. Victory for us. Good guys win again. So did you delete it or did YouTube take it? See, all the contradictions that you're showing just shows that you are a fool that don't know what the hell is going on. So you want to talk about me? I never mentioned trauma as part of my development as a black person in this world. It was not trauma, fool. What happened was I realized what's going on in America and me being black, so I had to study. But let me guess, something's wrong with that. Negro, you too old to study about black history. Now that you this old, you can't study about black history. You can't even teach your children about black history. Why? Because I don't like you, binary code. So that's what you're doing, man. You are a walking contradiction. And also, now let me stop. You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay, Shakim. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff you're talking about. I don't know where you're going with it, but
Okay,
go ahead, brother.
Niggas always talking about dropping documents. Drop the documents, because I don't got no record and ain't nobody showing up to give me no paperwork. I ain't never been to jail and never will be in jail. And you did the same thing to Diderot when you put out a fake document talking about he committed Medicaid fraud, and I had to school you on how to read legal terms. Next time you want to criticize me for breakdancing, you might want to come better than that, because again, it ain't got shit to do with nobody being a breakdance queen, nigga. I pay homage to black dance. I pay homage to black culture. Something you just said you're not educated about. Second of all, I don't give a fuck if I made $1 million. If I'm missing $3 out my account, I'm gonna get my money. So just because you are a lifetime student and you're satisfied with a teacher's salary and you're satisfied with scraps and your channel's not monetized, you could never speak on me getting money from YouTube or anything about how I handle my money when I make more than what you make at 26 years old. So you can get all the degrees you want to get. You can suck anti-Afro Bengali dick all you want to get, because you're going to struggle and beg until you get to 1,000 subscribers. And second of all, nobody looked up fucking booty pics or booty shit, anything. I cannot control what advertisements or whatever pop up on my screen. But look, even if I fucking did, I don't give a fuck, because I'm not gay. but I am gay for pay. So if you really care that much, binary, I already challenged you to 2 challenges.
Oh Lord,
to which
please
you
stop,
refused.
man. You are a
And we're
shell
gonna
of your
hold
former
on, don't cut me
self.
off.
Shit.
Don't cut me off. Hold on. Where the fuck is your wife while you online 12 hours a fucking day? Aren't you supposed to be working on a fucking PhD, bitch? Don't you got assignments and a thesis to be working on? Don't you got 2 kids that you need to feed? Did you feed your fucking son while you're on the internet trying to fuck Stargate? I'm done.
Yeah, that last statement had a lot of truth in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, everybody trying to hit that.
Yo,
But
can I tag?
anyways,
Binary.
oh,
I
go
gotta
ahead.
tag
No,
in.
good. Okay, go ahead and tag
I
in, even
have
though I
to-
got billions of
I
responses.
would
But go
drink
ahead.
Stargate's bathwater. I just want to say that shit. But go ahead.
Right, but he won't because he wants assless
I
chaps.
guess.
Yeah, and I was going to say that one. That whether or not you wanted to look it up, it showed up in your inbox. I can guarantee you, I have never seen assless chaps in my search. I'm sorry, it never showed up. So if YouTube does it, then I'll get rid of them at that point. So I don't understand how you come down on saying binary can't comment, and this ain't even protecting binary. You make these statements, but I don't think you think them through. You actually said he can't comment because he doesn't have, I guess, I'm paraphrasing, the black experience. You comment on people with degrees all day long and yet have pulled one off in over a decade, sir. How are you going to call somebody a lifelong student? You're the oldest young dude I ever met in my life, man. When are you going to grow up and actually accept the fact that you got a lot of growing up to do, homie? I guess he's done. He doesn't want it anymore.
Let me address you.
Yeah, because I was on the list
I
earlier.
have made $70 per hour without a fucking degree. So keep coming at me about a degree that I don't need. I don't need a computer science degree because my skill set cannot be taught at a university. So yes, I can talk shit about you getting a PhD and whatever the fuck you want to get it in, because it's gonna take you 10 years and you're still begging and you're still struggling and you have a teacher's salary, my nigga. Like I said, where the fuck is your wife and identity withheld? And just the very fact that people thought you were white should tell everybody why you want to hide your identity so bad. Because you sound white, you sound like you suck massive.
Actually, sir, if you look
that's
at
a diss to all black people right there.
And you sound like when a white person walk in the room, you start sweating, you start getting scared, just like bisexual code.
I have no idea where he is right now.
You want your degree, your credentials from the white.
Okay, can I chime in because you're not making any sense. Let me get it.
Dark in here.
Hold on, wait a second.
It's my turn.
Do you want to respond?
Yes,
no, it's my turn.
I got to.
Damn it, it's my turn.
Do you want to respond to that?
Damn that identity, it's my turn.
Again, the fact that I'm on this panel and my avatar is up there, look at the eyes, sir. Those are my eyes. Do they look like black eyes or white skin eyes? Which kind of skin tone do you think is in that picture, sir? So again, the information's there. You can
black
just
eyes.
ask me for it.
The fuck is black eyes?
Black eyelids.
Man, let me go.
Jesus,
my phone's about to die. Let me get in.
Go ahead,
Damn it,
man.
People are calling me and shit, man. Don't call me right now. Listen.
Go ahead, Binary.
This Negro said, yo, you got a teacher salary. Last time I checked, I wasn't asking my dad for $200, you broke nigga. I was not asking my dad. The last time I asked my dad for money was when I was 13, nigga. You 27 years old talking about fuck YouTube, I got my daddy. What kind of bullshit is that? And you talking about even if they owe me $3, I want my money. What you gonna do? Ask your dad for $3, nigga? You ain't even got $3, you broke bastard. Don't ever come at me again, nigga, talking about money, bro. We saw them paycheck stubs from 2020, nigga. It's almost 2022, man. Get your weight up, you skinny limp dick motherfucker. Get your weight up. You ain't got shit, bro. You ain't got shit, man. Look at you. You moonwalking on the damn TikTok, looking like a damn fool, making all black people look bad. You're trying to do the Jeezy challenge. Don't even know the motherfucking lyrics. Shut the hell up. You need to be singing some motherfucking Katy Perry, you dumb bitch. So don't even ever come at me again. You stupid nigga. How are you gonna complain about YouTube taking your channel? I mean, how are you gonna complain about you deleting your own channel? You know, I'm gonna delete my channel because YouTube on some bullshit. And now all of a sudden YouTube is like, yo, we shouldn't have snatched your channel. And you're like, yo, yes, YouTube's coming back. Please explain that. You said you deleted your channel, bitch. You're a lying motherfucking fraud. You said you deleted your channel. You said you made all this money. Fine. Maybe you did have a check or something that prompted you to make you think you were gonna make six figures. But Negro, for the last 2 years, you've been borrowing money from your dad, and he's tired of it. Your dad has a question for you. How does it feel?
Damn.
Nigga, you're upset because my six-figure father wants to send his son $200.
Yeah, he's six figures
Well,
too.
guess what? Guess what? My dad can send me anything he wants to send me because he's active in my life. Probably something you can't say. And on top of that,
Ooh, that
Oh my God, I got
even if
something on you.
Man, hold on, man. That
even
was
if I
low.
fucking did ask for some money.
No, I got
the
something.
point is
I
this.
got something.
The point is this, nigga. My dad knows that I have a house, 3 bedrooms. My dad knows I have 2 cars, okay, paid for in cash. My dad knows I have 5 credit cards. My dad knows I have student loans. So at the end of the fucking day,
Six figures could cover that, you dumb broke bitch.
You want to criticize a black man's being a father and helping his son in his time of need. Now, I didn't say I was begging. I didn't say that I was on the street. I didn't say I was sucking dick. I said I needed $200 for my DTE bill. And if you want to criticize me about that, bitch, you got to at least make 6 figures to ever question me about any type of money coming in and out of my bank account. And bitch, I could dance and moonwalk and Jeezy challenge and spot on box all fucking day because you don't know shit about black culture. When have you ever shown any homage to anybody except your Asian slave masters, bitch?
Listen to this Negro. This Negro talking about he from Kemet and all that shit and want to go out there hugging trees with no shirt on, looking like a damn fool, making black people look bad and shit. Did you see when he panned down to the grass how there was like trash and shit all around him? Negro, what kind of vibes and frequencies are you getting out there hugging trees in a dirty ass yard? You a dumb bitch, nigga. You probably don't even know about tree hugging anyways. You went and you hugged the damn tree and probably had no type of relationship. You just saw something on Young Pharaoh's page and thought that shit was cute, and then your bum ass went out there and started hugging trees, looking like a damn fool, looking like a homeless motherfucker humping a tree. You stupid, man. And you probably had your assless chaps on and you went backwards on a tree branch, you nasty motherfucker. I'm sick of your ass, bro. I'm sick of your dumb ass. And here you are talking about you got all this money, like we can't see in between the lines, you broke bitch, that you ain't got no fucking money because you letting shit come out. You're a dumb motherfucker that says, let me borrow $200, daddy, please, please, please. And don't forget, I heard your interview about what you were saying about your dad. Your dad used to beat your motherfucking ass. So why don't you just shut the fuck up, bitch? I heard your interview, how you and your dad don't even have a good relationship, you dumb hoe. When you were talking about R. Kelly and people were telling you you were wrong when you were talking about R. Kelly, when you're actually siding with that child molesting bastard. Remember that? And they were like, fuck that, Shakim. Tiffany Grip was getting on your punk ass when you were siding with that bastard. And then you were like, you know what? My daddy wasn't all that good to me anyways. My daddy used to beat my ass. And this is the same motherfucker that's going to send you $200, you broke bitch.
Again, me and my dad have made amends. So you're not going to hurt my feelings by bringing up childhood abuse. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. Today, we're in a good place. Everybody can redeem themselves. And for the record, I never, ever defended no fucking R. Kelly. But since you want to bring my dad up, Binary, where the fuck are your kids while you're on live 12 hours a day laughing and giggling with Stargate? Where the fuck is your wife, bitch? Are you getting some pussy? Do you know what a clit looks like? And since I'm in front of my fucking house, in front of my fucking tree, yes, I have a lot of trees, nigga. I didn't learn that shit from Young Pharaoh, bitch. I grew up in nature, nigga. I'm from the universe. So if you're upset about me hugging my tree, maybe you need a fucking hug because it's obvious your Asian wife ain't giving you no pussy, and it's obvious you're not spending no time with your kids, and it's obvious you're lonely, and the only thing you have to make yourself feel better is video games, fucking pizza, and sitting around on the internet worrying about if I'm looking up booty pics when you need to be fucking your wife. That's what you need to
Man,
be
that was
doing
a
if you wanted some
go ahead
Asian
and
pussy.
mute. Go ahead and mute, you no senseless ass motherfucker. Mute, you dumb bitch, because you ain't making no sense. Go ahead and mute, because you ain't making no sense, nigga. Mute. Oh my god.
Bad. Go ahead to Thailand with Max V and Unk Must Be
Oh my
Logic.
God, he's
Nah, don't say that. Don't
Yeah,
say
he's
that,
going
man.
there because he's stupid. Yeah, you better mute, you dumb.
And he's
Yeah,
shifting.
Yeah, you better mute, you dumb bitch, and get this work, you stupid motherfucker. You the
Leave
dumbest
some for me,
motherfucker on the
binary. Leave
planet.
some for me,
Oh,
homie.
okay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Shit,
Oh,
man.
my
This
bad. I
nigga
was gonna
is
let you get it
stupid.
off. Get it off.
Oh,
Get it
let me
off.
get it off.
I'm happy.
Let me get it off. This motherfucker here is stupid as shit, bro. Yo, man, you have 2,500 fucking subs, bro, that you deleted, even though YouTube deleted your punk ass and you got caught in the middle of the line. You still ain't addressed that, you stupid bitch. However, you have 2,500 subs and I'm pushing the same numbers as you with 500. Man, you a mark ass motherfucker that's dumb as shit, bro. You don't know shit about the YouTube game. You've been in this bitch how long and I'm still pushing the same numbers as you? How does it feel, you ugly motherfucker? You are one ugly motherfucker with pimply face. Man, look at your face. You want to talk about pizza, motherfucker? You got pizza all over your goddamn face, you pepperoni boy. And also, you herpy infested motherfucking limp dick
What the
bastard.
fuck?
Let me tell you something. Don't ever come at me and talk about my wife, nigga, because in the morning routine that I do, which is a dope show that's popping off that your punk ass don't know nothing about because YouTube deleted your goddamn channel, you broke bitch. Man, people see that my wife be hooking me the fuck up. So why don't you shut the fuck up? And then we know you ain't got no wife. Why? Because you get assless chaps so you can get pumped in the ass, you dumb bitch. Everybody know you got a husband, you motherfucker. Yeah, you got a husband. He ain't even put a ring on your goddamn finger. You got a husband that treats you like a bitch. Go work the corner. Remember when you used to be a stripper, nigga? Remember when you said you used to be a stripper? Why don't you go back to the stripper? I feel sorry for those motherfuckers that hired your broke non-dancing ass to be a stripper. They probably lost money. Who would want to see your crackly looking ass stripping, nigga? You need to put some lotion on your motherfucking ankles. You need to put some Carmex on your motherfucking lips before you go out there kissing trees, bitch. I can't believe that you have the audacity to come at me. Nigga, you are the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. Talking about I'm getting a PhD and I'm dumb when your ass barely got an associate's degree. If that, you dumb asshole. Man, you are the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Not even the planet, in the world, in the galaxy, nigga. Aliens come down and be like, yo, that's a dumb motherfucker. Let's study him. That's what they be doing to your broke ass, man. You are the stupidest motherfucker, bro. Check it out. You got caught in so many lies, nigga. It's so funny that you want to take down everybody's channel. Oh shit, and your channel gets taken down. That has to be the craziest shit on the planet. I know I was dying laughing. From this broke bitch. And you want to talk about people having problems with education? Bro, when I drop this document, we're going to see how much problems your dumb ass have with education and probably why you hate the education field. How much money you owe them bitches anyways, you dumb broke bitch? Can your six-figure father take care of that, nigga? Nah, he can't take care of that shit. Why? Because he doesn't want to. Why? Because he used to beat your ass and probably still does.
Bitch, never had herpes, never had no STD. But at the end of the day, nigga, even with pimples all over my face, bitch, I still pour more holes than you and I still look better than you. And my features look better than yours. Nigga, you look like you're one genetic mutation away from Down syndrome. So if I were
What the
you,
fuck?
then I would not worry about Shakam Ra or whatever Shakam Ra was doing as a stripper or whatever I was doing, bitch, because I got paid excellent money for it, and I'm still getting paid for my talent, which is not something you can say because you're only making a teacher's salary and you're almost 50. So next time you want to worry about my YouTube channel being deleted, actually my videos always did more numbers than yours. Bisexual Code. I have videos with almost 10,000 views. You've never done more than 1,200 views. You don't pull the numbers that I pull. You never ever could compete with me in this sector. You're a fucking troll and a fucking parasite, and you better be thankful that you had Dita Rail, and you had my name, and you had
riding off the
TP's
rails,
name,
man. He
and
riding
you
off
had
the rails.
Marco's name, and you had everybody's fucking name to
It's horrible.
build your fucking platform off of, including Stargate. I built my channel on my own. You suck dick. You got fake emails from Anti-Afro, and she called you a demon. And on top of that, you over there dick sucking Max V and getting
Hey,
shot up
Flock,
from
I'm
Max
still
V.
trying to
And
debate
you're
the first thing
still
we talked
trying
about
to pass.
half
You
hour
got to
ago.
do a giveaway every time you pass 200 or
He won't
500
stop talking.
subscribers. And YouTube had to flag that ass because you want to pay people to subscribe, nigga. That's how you know your show is not that
Oh my
entertaining. If you
God.
got to be on live 6, 7, 8 hours at a time, nigga, I'm on live for 1 or 2 hours and then I'm back off this bitch. Because why? I'm not married, but guess what? I'm busy, but you're not busy enough, obviously, with a PhD and a wife and 2 kids because of those video games and you're trying to be a gamer. Obviously didn't work out, bisexual code. So next time you come for me, you better come guns blazing, bitch, because my channel is going to be back up. I just got an email from YouTube today. I haven't told a single lie, and the emails will show that. So when you
I
drop
thought
your
you deleted
document,
it.
when you
Yeah,
drop
this
your
nigga's
document,
stupid.
yes, I did delete my channel
So
because
why are you waiting for YouTube?
because I cannot gain access to my email assigned to that account in order
So
to
why'd you
sign back
delete
into
it?
it.
I'm back to the same question.
This
Why'd you
nigga's
delete it?
stupid.
Why did I delete my channel? I deleted my channel because I did not receive payout. There was an issue with Google
So you
AdSense.
deleted your channel
So
so
I
you don't have
deleted
So
my
access
how do you
to your
channel.
have? What do you
email?
mean YouTube's come
I
and gave your
deleted my
channel back?
channel.
What the fuck are you talking about? This
I
nigga's
deleted my
stupid.
channel, and then on top of that, my email and my computer has a virus on it, and it was hacked, so I couldn't even get back in the email to
Bro,
go
this is
back
more
to
lies.
deactivate.
You're the biggest
Oh,
liar, bro. You're like the
okay.
biggest pathological liar on the
Look,
planet. Are
okay,
you
but
done? I'm
look,
sorry.
okay,
I interrupted
okay,
you.
okay, but look, when my channel comes back, bitch, just remember that you was over there
Why don't you
giggling
just
and laughing
undelete
about
it?
my 500 subscribers, and you don't even have 1,000 yet, bitch, and you built your channel off my name and D Darrell's name, and you're still only at 500, bitch.
All right,
Because
let
you're
me
not
talk.
that
Let me
funny.
talk. Let me talk.
What
Can I
is
talk?
going on?
Because motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere with this bullshit. So let me talk, nigga.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
Go
all
ahead,
you're talking is past.
man. I'm gonna let
All
you
right,
respond.
thank you, D Darrell.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you, D Darrell. I appreciate that. You're being a gracious host, man, and I thank you for that. Check it out, Shock and Raw, you punk bitch motherfucker. All you're speaking about is past tense. My channel used to. My channel used to. I had 10K. Nigga, I'm in the present tense right now, and I'm kicking your motherfucking ass. And you got 2.5 thousand subscribers. And how do we have the same damn numbers? In present tense, you dumb broke bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Nigga, you ain't doing shit. Nigga, nobody wants to see you hugging and humping trees, you stupid motherfucker. And here you are with the mathematics, bro. You got Kemet on your side, and the ancestors are mad at your black ass. They are pissed. They are like, this Negro is destroying the information. We're trying our hardest to download information in him, and all he wants to do is dance and do the moonwalk with assless chaps and get tree branches stuck in his ass. We can't do shit with this motherfucker. That's what they're saying. So what did they do? They pulled away from your dumb ass. They were like, man, this motherfucker, all he wants to do is copy young Pharaoh. All he wants to do is gain information, and he doesn't want to learn on himself. And all he wants to do is learn a little bit from somebody else and then go out and try to apply the shit and don't know what the fuck he's talking about or what the fuck he's doing. That's why your ass was out there hugging and humping on a tree, motherfucker, because you're stupid as shit and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. All right, you want to be a part, you want to be down and part of the movement so much, looking like damn Cleopatra wearing her motherfucking head guard. What are you doing? What, fucking breakdancing and shit, nigga? What the fuck were you doing? Looking like a Cleopatra stripper, you motherfucker. Why don't you go ahead and go back to the strip club? You said you're making all that money from the strip club. Evidently, you wasn't making all that money. You said you still getting money from the strip club. Then how in the hell do you not have $200, bro, to pay some bills? I don't understand it. If you have all this residual income, if you have all these multiple streams of income and all this revenue, why do you need to borrow $200 from your pops? This shit makes zero sense. I mean, god damn, bro, I just don't get you. You are a shell of your former self.
Darrell left, man, so I guess I have to act as the moderator, man. I just want to say, man, listen, man, y'all both said what y'all had to say, man. Y'all both said a lot. I'm still interested, you feel me, in Shocking and Identity, talking and debating this MLK shit, right? Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, at the end of the day, right, all the back and forth and attack is cool and funny, right? But I truly want the people to be educated, right? Because the MLK shit is some shit that I've heard a lot of, like a ton of places, right? Right, about how like Malcolm did more, MLK was a coon, right? So I've heard that a lot. I myself, again, I'm a non-FBA, so I'm not really educated on that history enough for me to really give my opinion on it. So can y'all just?
I can give you something, Flock. Sorry to cut you off, but
Sure.
I can definitely tell you that what this man on my left of the screen had said pissed me off because it was clear he had no knowledge of the history. He took a narrative, a snapshot of a specific time, of a specific piece of a person's life, and said that represents his whole work, his whole body of work. I'm saying I don't want to go and literally stumble upon a video saying, and I quote, "I am tired of sucking Martin Luther King's dick." These are not my words. It's to the man to my left. I am tired of it. Don't, if you want to let your kids keep sucking it, you let them suck it, but I refuse to suck his dick anymore. That right there in itself was disrespectful on so many levels. Then he followed up saying asking, what did he do? All he did was have people not catch the bus. So my response to that was, if you knew his history, yes, he did say the burning building. He led his people into a burning building. He was saying that in admittance. He did not like what he did. He realized the flaw and the error in his ways, and he wanted to correct it. Part of the correction was focused on black finance. That's where the busing company comes in. He proved to black people that if we come together, we can shut down institutions. That's why it's so huge. It's not just don't catch the bus. Do you have any idea how much they had to go through to not catch the bus when you're working for companies outside your neighborhood? Because not a lot of white businesses were in black neighborhoods, so they had to catch transportation to get to work. But he still had enough power and enough in his words to convince a people to galvanize and shut down, even if they didn't even understand why they were doing it. He had them galvanize, shut down their support of an institution, the busing system in their area, and it crippled them. And you know what that was? That was an eye opener to him. It was an eye opener to everybody that was paying attention. We have more power than we think we do. We don't have to go to the table and ask for crumbs. We can actually show we want something, and if you don't give it to us, we shut down the support of you. That'll hurt you more than marching in the street. He then realized that integration was no longer the ideal way of bringing people together because we had bigger problems. We didn't know how to work together. We had no cohesiveness. You got Malcolm on one side, you got Martin on one side, and they were beefing. So you know what? They started coming together. There's photos of them taking pictures together. There's photos of them actually having conversations. You know what? Not too long after that, neither one of them lasted. So again, I'm trying to tell you this because this is the part of history that you seem to skip over, thumb through, or completely ignore. And it bothered me that you equated, or at least just put the two words together of Martin Luther King and sucking dick. That bothered me. And I don't know why you keep going to dick sucking and ashless chaps and goofy shit like that, and then come on and say I'm not gay and be proud to be not gay. Dude, if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. Nobody gives a shit, but you've been lying so much on these YouTube streets that I can't believe anything that comes out your mouth. I'm watching what you do. I'm watching how you move. And when you say six figure, be careful who you're talking to, homie, because I know what that looks like. And I've seen it longer than you have. So when you tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, it makes me laugh. You want proof? My closet video is bigger than your damn living room. So don't sit here and tell me what six figures look like, sir. You act like you're the only one on YouTube that's making money, but yet you're flashing, 5-month-old pay stubs. Pay stubs. I don't even know how much you paid the Nigerians out of that, because I know you had to pay some people. Some people came at you asking for money, and you was slipping. Nope. Can't pay you. So I don't even know if part of that was their money. So you might be standing on some goofy shit with that too. I don't know how you prove that, but it doesn't matter because that was back in 2020. 2021, dude, if you had a job and you had a responsibility of doing something outside of YouTube, you wouldn't give a fuck about $200 that YouTube owed you. But your
Preach.
answer to that is, I'm going to delete my account. Then I'm not going to have access to my email. And then it's going to make me harder so I'm just going to wait for YouTube to undelete my account. What the hell are you talking about? If you deleted it, undelete. Shit. I'm sure you have that power if it were you, but I don't think it was you based on your statements. You are a habitual liar, sir. I have no idea why you keep lying, saying you don't care. You do care. You do care. And when I came to you with this, the first time I met you, and we had this conversation, and when you asked me, why do you care enough to let me know things that the way I'm moving? When you asked me that, I knew it was a deeper issue, because why are you asking me? Why am I helping you? I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for any kind of sexual favors and this. I'm just giving you my experience and letting you know, look, there's a better way to do this. You don't have to do it my way, but there's a better way than this that's more uplifting to our people. Isn't that the point that what you were trying to make? to bring our people up. So how are you going to talk Kemet in one space and then in the next space say y'all broke bitches? I don't understand it. Either you're one or the other. I do believe you're the latter. I don't believe you're the former. And I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. I'll let him respond. It's a lot. I apologize.
That Negro can't respond because he has his thumb up his ass humping a tree. Dumb motherfucker.
Okay. So first of all, this is the problem. Everybody thinks if you make six figures, you got to have a 2020 Mercedes Benz and you got to have on Gucci and you got to have on Prada. No, the fuck you don't. Bill Gates walks around with a t-shirt and blue jeans on. So if you want to look at my physical appearance or look at what I drive or look at anything on a surface level to determine how much I make, you're sorely mistaken. And it shows me you know absolutely nothing about financial literacy. Now, let's get back to Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, and I give him his respect for what he did. However, Martin Luther King was a part of a movement to integrate Black children into white schools and to integrate Black people who used to own businesses, banks, airlines, properties, and a Black Wall Street into a white-dominated society. And we fast forward 70 years later, and Black people own nothing. We have no financial literacy, and we're still going to church and still bowing down to white Jesus and still reading the Bible. So yes, I did say I'm not sucking Martin Luther King's dick as a metaphor for how he's been shoved down everybody's throat for the past 70 years, including me, who's been watching Martin Luther King videos since kindergarten all the way up to college level African-American classes that center around his ideology. As far as anything else that you had to say about my father or about anything like that, I'm not addressing that because my father is a Black man who actually is there for his kids. He's not online 8 hours a day. He calls me every day. He checks on all of his kids. He cares for me. So that doesn't bother me. My sexuality, again, if I was gay, I would definitely let you know. I would let you know firsthand. I don't have any problem saying that. And what else you got?
Well, first off, I never said anything about your father. So I think that was a different conversation you were having with someone else probably 10 minutes ago. Thank you, Binary. Yeah, so
This Negro is a
you
shell of
definitely brought up that I
self.
borrow money from my father. That's what you did say.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
This Negro is a shell.
I don't even know you. I didn't know you. I did not know that. So again, if I did, I apologize because I don't recollect saying that myself. I don't know that knowledge. I didn't know you borrowed money. Only through what I just heard in this conversation. So it was a lot of people talking. It could have been, other people, but either way. So again, I'm what you just said, and you again, you don't realize when you say things. When you just said that because someone's a father and he needs to take care of his kids, why is he on YouTube? I expect you to delete all of your accounts the day you drop a seed, sir. The day you drop a seed on this planet, I expect you, based on your words, to drop any YouTube affiliation you have. And if you plan on having kids, I suggest you stop wasting time making videos because you're supposed to delete them when they're born. Does that make sense?
Okay. The difference is Binary Code says he's working on a PhD. He's a full-time teacher. He's a married man. He has 2 kids, and he plays video games periodically all day on YouTube. So the difference is you can have kids and still be on YouTube. That's not a problem. But when you're doing an 8-hour live stream, on top of supposedly working an 8-hour workday, on top of having a wife and 2 kids that need your attention, then I'm going to question you. And on top of what you said I scammed some Nigerians. I never scammed anybody from Nigeria. Anything that you
debatable.
Anything that you
I apologize for cutting you off, sir. I apologize.
Okay. Anything that you had to say about financial literacy, anything that you have to say about Black history, anything that you have to say about fatherhood, I've never seen you actually demonstrate fatherhood. So anything that you have to say about any of that is completely irrelevant. As far as I'm concerned, you claim to be financially literate, but you just bragged about having a closet that's the size of my house. And so I really don't, I'm not offended by that because I wouldn't want to have all of these luxurious things when I could save my money and invest it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
Save your money and invest, but yet you borrow money, which is actually a detriment to a financial profile. not unless it's an emergency. If you're really serious about finance, but that's another thing. Um, as far as proving as a father, the only people I need to prove that to are the people under my roof. So that's one. YouTube is not important enough for me to hear and say how much I'm supporting my family. Secondly, you're talking about a father and you're talking about a husband and you're talking about somebody who's actually trying to get a PhD. How are you going to comment on any of those when you know nothing of any of it? You are not qualified, sir. At least that's what YouTube, these are YouTube's terms, right? You're not qualified to talk about a father, a husband, and a PhD candidate. You are not qualified, but yet you somehow miraculously know that he doesn't have enough time to do what he does. I don't know if he does or not, but the I know he has a support system that where his wife is, she's definitely in the background doing things and feeding and this and that. So he definitely has a circle around him. If you had that, you would understand that level. No, you don't supposed to be on 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day. I get that part. But I don't know how much sleep he's losing trying to pick up the rest because I know what that's like. My footprint's not what it could be because I'm trying to juggle it myself. That's why you don't see me every other day, maybe other 2 days, maybe hour 2 hours here because I have other responsibilities outside of YouTube. This is fun for me, dude. This was supposed to be for me to actually interact with people that at least understand the things that we're going through, all the way back to the Umar struggle of trying to get a school off the ground. That's why I came here. So my narrative for that never changed.
Hey,
Now
hey,
along
hey,
the way,
guys! I hate to interrupt, but we're gonna have to wrap it up, brothers. We're gonna have to give it like
yeah,
5 minutes.
I,
Okay.
I'm going live in 17 minutes too, guys. All right, so y'all can
you
definitely
want
continue the
you want
conversation
that.
on our live stream. All right, so 17 minutes.
Yeah, I again, I'm gonna wrap it up. I never had a beef with you until you want to convince people that I have an identity crisis because of an avatar. But what if I put up something like a dog or a cat? Does that mean I'm a cat lover, dog lover, or I'm sleeping with? You assume so much with so little, and that bothers me. That bothers me to the core because you're the one everyone called the young gun. You're the one that everybody was rooting for when I first came to the scene. That like, yeah, he's doing great things, and I was trying to see it. But when all I heard out of you was the same rhetoric, the same, you ain't black enough, you ain't rich enough, you don't know about your ancestors enough. You ain't. It's like, don't tell me what I'm not. Show me how to get there if that's where you claim to be. Don't sit there and trash me. Pull me up if you care. And that's how I came to your panel, sir. I wanted to give you an experience that I had that could potentially help you. And you spit in my face. And I let it go. And then you run around telling everybody I'm the type of guy that will watch an old lady get beat on the street and not do a damn thing. Based on an avatar? Really? I do not want you representing my future or the future of my children. So that's where I got the beef with you, sir. And I give you the floor.
Okay. Um, as when you talk about assuming, again, you assume that I scam people. You assume that I didn't have 6 figures. You assume that I have to lie about who I am and what I do. You assume that I look up booty pics. You assume all those things. You love to assume binary. I mean, I called you binary because y'all, I mix y'all up sometimes. But yeah, you assumed a lot, and you were actually in the process of trying to defend Lennon Honor, who's a bum, who has no financial literacy, who doesn't own his home. And so, because you are in love with Lennon, subconsciously, that is how we got into it. I never spat in your face, but I did let you know that when you love somebody or when you're in love with somebody, you tend to look over their flaws, and then you tend to gloss over things because it makes you a little uncomfortable. And I do find that morally reprehensible, and I would never trust you around children or on a court case or in a jury, because if you see somebody you like or an attractive woman, you're going to say, oh no, she didn't do that. No, 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 no. If when we put Lennon on her own trial, we all put Lennon on her own trial, and you didn't have no smoke for him, but you got all of this smoke for a 25-year-old who makes more than you and more than binary code and more than Lenin. So if you don't want me to be a part of the future, I would suggest that you actually do something that can change the future. Because before you hopped on my panel and before you hopped on Binary's panel, nobody knew who the fuck you were. I'm done.
You're right. Nobody knew me, but they know me now. It doesn't matter what you tell me what I used to be, what I'm not today, and what will I be tomorrow. So that really is not a closing statement there, sir. But yeah, you definitely have a lot to learn there. I wish you the best, man. I swear I don't want anybody to fail in anything in life, but you are definitely heading down dark paths if you think that acceptance includes telling people